Yo,
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Terran TV. All right, we got a new one today, yeah? New one, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. We're hitting a new podcast, obviously, hitting us off. We've got a special guest with us today, yo. A special guest, yeah? Goes by the name of SW. What is good, my guy?
Not bad, not bad. Thanks for having me on, man.
Come
Appreciate
on,
it.
man. You know how it is. Now it's
Welcome.
Man, listen, I've been trying to get him on for time, and we finally got him on. So listen, pick up yourself, SW, man. And obviously today we've got two of my co-hosts with me, my two soldiers in it. Yeah, man like D Money in the building.
We telling me, man.
What's going on?
well, it's good,
And
dude.
man like Silver Ronin in the building.
Yo,
is
what you
good,
saying,
Silver?
man? How you lot doing?
Yeah, we're all right, man. We're all right. We're here, man. We're here for the Dragon Ball podcast. Yeah.
All right. What we saying? We got ranking, we're arguing, debating. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Well, I'm
you know
down.
it is, man.
Beef.
That's what it's about, guys. At the end of the day, listen. I'm ready for this,
Yeah.
I'm ready for this,
All right.
man.
Come on.
Let me open up
Let's
this here.
go.
There you go.
All right.
We're
let's
gonna
have a
start with
little
Dragon Ball. Yeah. Do you know about your Dragon Ball? Your knowledge.
look. Wow.
Of course.
Nah, what we going for? I thought we started for Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball, fam.
I said
Oh,
Dragon
God,
Ball.
it's Dragon Ball. I'm a bit
OG.
rusty with Dragon Ball, but I'll try.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really
Dragon
remember
Ball.
Dragon Ball too tough. Silver, bro.
I remember Dragon Ball, but I think they were going way back.
Nah,
Yeah,
Silver. If we go
Wait,
way back, we
wait,
might not
wait,
finish it.
way
We might not
back.
finish it. We might not finish it, bro.
We're definitely not gonna finish it. We're gonna end up doing 3 parts of this, man. Let's be real.
Oh, we're probably
Okay,
gonna get through fucking. We're probably gonna get
How-
through Dragon Ball.
How
It'll
you
end,
not calling
bro.
yourself Dragon Ball fans? You don't know about the origin when Goku was a
Man
little
never said I
baby.
didn't know about the origin, innit? Man knows from the core. up.
I
Shaking
know
my
about
head.
it, but I didn't watch it too tough. I have to be honest, man.
So hold
Shaking
on.
my
All
head.
right, Silver. Looking at all of these, yeah, I don't see not one Dragon Ball arc, bro.
Yeah, Pilaf.
Oh, actually, the
The
first
red ribbon.
the first 3. I think the first
Yeah.
4, actually
Red
5,
ribbon, I
They
remember.
go in order.
7. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, all right, look, you know what, Silver? You start off with Dragon Ball, innit?
Yeah, man. Since you went to
Yeah.
put it in,
You wanted it.
you go start it. Yeah.
Z was
All right.
where I thought we were gonna start still.
Emperor Pilaf. D.
Okay.
We're just gonna skip it real quick. All right. What is this one here? Wait.
Whoa,
Tournament.
Whoa.
All right,
Why-
tournament.
Let's
Tournament.
wait.
Yeah.
What made that saga?
What made it a D,
D?
Silver?
Like, you
You
can't
can't
just put
say
it.
Because it was way too comical, innit? It was way too comical. Like he was trying to chase the Dragon Ball. Goku was getting in the way. They were like, "Who's this little kid?"
Yeah.
And then they end up making like, I think they try to like wish for like immortality in it, but then they end up like little kids. That's why you see them as kids in Super and all that. So it was kind of goofy. It was a goofy little saga, like them trying to be immortal. They end up as kids, and then Goku and them on the same level because he's a kid. They're a kid now. It was goofy. It was childish. But to be
Yeah,
fair, the
I-
tournament. Yeah,
yeah.
go on.
I think watching that now, it would definitely come across as goofy. I don't know if back
Yeah.
then it was as goofy though, because
No.
that's all that there was.
All I know is it's bare perverted, man. The Dragon Ball, bro. That was.
That's what I was gonna say,
That one.
fam. Mama she was moving a bit mad, and she didn't
Bunny
even
suits
realize.
and all
G.
that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, fam?
I'm
But
saying, bro.
It was
The underwear.
It was Goku, bro. Goku's mine. I don't know what. Listen, he little baby, man. He didn't know.
Goku kept it
Go
on
boy.
track still. He kept it on track. He went about any of that. He's about his business. You get me?
Yeah.
And he was so blunt with it. He was so straightforward. He didn't care. He said it how it was. What he saw is what he said, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the saying, isn't it? Sayings are like primitive. They're straightforward. Nothing else.
Okay,
But
so
you know
that
what,
Pilaf
the-
one you saying is a straight D then, yeah?
Yeah,
You're not
it
reading
was a
it.
bit. Yeah, but the tournament is where when wasn't it when Goku meets Chi-Chi and they fall in love and all that?
That was at the end one. That was at the
It
end.
was
of
in
Dragon
a
Ball.
tournament, but I don't know. I don't think it was
Wasn't
the
it?
first one.
No. We're going too far forward.
Yeah, because look, it says tournament saga.
there wasn't in. I don't think it was in that tournament.
No,
Or
it
maybe it
wasn't that one,
could have been.
Wait. I think they met, but I don't think they got together then. Because
No.
I think it's the part when they were like riding the cloud together as little kids, and then he kicks her in the private parts for some reason. He's like,
Fuck.
I'm like, Goku, what are you doing?
But what saga is, because obviously how they met is when obviously the her father, their palace was burning down or something like that.
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
that was a while,
So,
a little
yeah,
while
What
yeah,
later.
saga
yeah.
was
Ox
that? The
King,
saga,
Ox King.
the Ox
That was
King.
Ox
That's it.
King.
Was
Yeah.
that the Emperor Pilaf saga, or was that the tournament saga?
That was a tournament.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that was
Yeah.
when they met. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little fun saga, you know.
Fun. It was cute. I'm gonna put it in D because like back then it was all good fun. It wasn't serious and all that. Like building up
It's just pretty much getting to know the characters. You know what I mean? So,
the Red Ribbon Army.
Ooh.
I remember that. Good
I remember parts of that still.
Parts of Red Ribbon, yeah.
Big up Cuban.
Yo, big up Cuban. Man. Always
We got
good, man.
Cuban in the building.
All right, I'll put this in D as well. I think most of Dragon Ball is gonna be D for now.
Listen,
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
I feel like it's gonna step up a bit anyway, man.
It
It
will
will definitely
will.
step
It will
up when it
definitely
comes
step
down
up in this.
to
Yeah.
Z. We're definitely gonna step up 100.
What's that? Commander Red Saga. I don't remember this.
That was needy, man. It was
Okay,
alright.
this one, yeah, this one you go here for now.
Yeah. Fortune Teller Barber. That I don't even remember. I think that's where what's his name?
Don't they fight a demon for the first time in that one? They go
think so.
somewhere. Roshi's got them going somewhere anyway.
Yeah, because she deals with like the demon world and all that, like the supernatural stuff. So yeah, I think that's when Goku is like fighting. I can't remember. I think it was around the time that Demon King Piccolo was building up slowly.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Maybe.
I'll put it in D because it has some interesting stuff. Tien, I remember this. Tien versus Goku.
Was that the
And
tournament?
yeah, and Chaozu was like a little villain, that little bitch.
That was
Remember?
good.
I'm like,
was good.
when was Chaozu a villain? And then I look back, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, he was kind of deep still. Chelsea, man.
But Chelsea, that little fucker, that small little.
Listen, when you saw him in Dragon Ball, his face was cold, bro. Like I thought he was a ghost. Ain't he a ghost or something?
Yeah, I thought he was Mr. Mime from Pokemon. He looks like Mr. Mime with the little red cheeks.
Mr. Mime, you know.
This one's decent. I'll put it in C. I think it was decent because it was building up to the Demon Piccolo saga. It was a build up, and I think that's when Goku learned Kamehameha properly, fully.
That's correct.
Yeah, and Krillin actually stepped up as well as Yoshi's student.
Funny, bro. Krillin was funny.
Krillin was.
All I remember was when he first met him. I was like, "Great, Krillin was funny, bro."
Krillin's like, yeah, I'm stronger than you. I'll always be stronger than you. I'm like, boy.
Everything done changed, boy.
Trust me.
If only he
It
knew.
changed quick time.
All right, here we go, lads. This one you should know, innit? The Demon King Piccolo saga. Come on.
At the end.
Yeah. That's when Dragon Ball really started off like, yeah, we're getting serious now. Things are happening. People are dying.
Yeah, the King Piccolo saga was interesting.
Bro,
Not
he
too
was a
sure
menace.
again.
He was a villain. The way he showed up in the tournament, slapping up everyone
Yeah,
for no reason. Like,
he was doing his thing.
He's dangerous, man.
He was doing his thing.
And then so I'll put this here D because that was the build up. But then the real tournament the fight was here. Piccolo Junior saga.
Piccolo Junior saga. Like, that was, I can't lie, that was my favorite one. Out of the whole of Dragon Ball, that was my favorite one.
Yep.
You saw Goku, you saw the transition of him from a kid to a teenager. And you could see how he developed and how he got better. And he was just putting Bear Man to shame. Even Tien smoked him in the tournament. I love that battle.
Right.
Goku, he beat him effortlessly. But yeah, Piccolo, when he first jumped on the scene, you could tell my man was on smoke, man.
Yeah,
Right,
Cuban's
Cuban said Piccolo Jr. was peak in Dragon Ball.
That's what I'm saying. He was he was different.
Yeah,
And I loved his persona as well. He was just swagging with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, and he was born like from an egg in it, like the old Piccolo, like he spat him out.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in C as well. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely deserves to be in C.
All right, here, lads. Here we go. Everyone's first introduction.
Okay,
to
here we
Dragon
go.
Ball Z.
Xena. Hey,
Go on. Pop
I'll
off.
tell you something.
Let's go.
I'll tell you something. Yeah, I never forget when Z first started. Yeah, I was literally in school. Yeah, I think I might have been in year 7. Right, backpack bigger than me. You know them ones, like massive backpack. Walking to school, walking home from school. I never forget. Yeah, I was running home from school, bruv. Yeah, I run in the house. My dad's watching cricket. I was like, Dad, how long is this gonna be on for? Like, because Dragon Ball Z is about to start.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
like, I'm not watching. He goes, I'm not watching. He goes, I'm not watching no Dragon Ball Z. I'm not watching no Dragon Ball Z. Don't think I didn't have to run out my house, run to my boys' yard, just so I could watch Dragon Ball, blood. Just so I could watch Dragon Ball Z. It was crazy, bro. But anyway, yeah. Raditz versus Goku, yeah. Bad boy. Yeah? Bad boy. He just
Remember when he
turns up
came
and
down
he's
in it
like,
when he
yo.
just dropped?
He just
Out of
dropped.
nowhere.
He was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Listen, you're my brother. You'll come back to my planet.
No.
it.
Before that, remember I think he dropped like in Roshi's house, and he just took Gohan. He's like, yeah, come here,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll grab you.
No, but didn't he? No, hold on. Didn't he meet Piccolo first?
Did he?
I think he met Piccolo first, didn't he?
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
SW, remind us.
He met Piccolo first, and he flew off. And then Piccolo was like, "Who's that?" And then he went to, and then I think he
Yeah,
went to-
because something's telling me
comes
that
in.
maybe. Oh, he might have.
And then
I
he was
don't
like,
know- I
then
don't know how I
Goku
don't
found
remember
him,
this.
and I think Goku found Piccolo and was like, "Look, listen, we're gonna need to team up." This is after he got taken, isn't it? Gohan got taken.
Yeah, because Goku came back to Roshi's house, and they're like, yeah, he took your son. He was like, oh, okay, let me go get him.
I'm telling you, this fight with Raditz, yeah, is definitely up there. It's definitely up there.
It was the first sight of seeing really hard hits. Raditz hit those guys hard.
Yeah, Goku was like on easy mode, like throughout Dragon Ball, was like easy life in it, and then finally, he was like, "Oh shit!"
As soon as he come down, I'll never forget. He took off his wristbands. That's how you know he took off his wrist weights. Yeah, and he was just like, "Nah, he still wasn't enough." Then he blew off Piccolo's arm. Do you remember what he said? Has anyone seen my arm? It's green. You can't miss it. That's just taking the piss, bro.
Cold. It's cold.
That's taking the piss.
He's cold. He's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a menace. He was a proper menace. Yeah.
Do you know what though? To this day, I still want to know what sort of power level Gohan was at when he just headbutted his chest. You know when he powered up?
That was like almost Kaioken level. Almost Kaioken.
Do you reckon it was that high though? I think it was high,
I don't
but
think it was that high.
But I'm saying, that's what I said almost, because like I'm saying for a kid, that was insane.
yeah.
No,
that-
apparently he was higher just for that split second. Apparently he was higher than
he
Raditz.
was higher than all of them because Raditz couldn't even block that. He couldn't block it.
No, he couldn't. He cracked his
The
steel
shield.
armor.
Yeah.
Bruv, all Gohan needed to do was like 3 of those, and that would have been end of the saga.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah,
Ball
game.
Z done.
Oh yeah. I agree.
And then that sacrifice with Goku, that was the first time I'm like, rah, the main guy died.
Early in the show.
Yeah.
You think to yourself, bro, what's going on here, fam?
He's like, yeah, Piccolo, I'll take the hit. Send that special beam cannon, quick.
That was the start of the new friendship between the two of them, innit?
Yeah,
That's it.
You know what it's like when
because Piccolo was
fight
always
together.
evil. He was like, yeah, but this is a bigger enemy. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'll help you.
I'll put this fight here as a B, bro. I'm sorry, I'll put it as a B.
Yeah.
Bro.
What did Keegan say? Hang on. Raditz is solid. He put Goku in his place, shifted the narrative. Goku was no longer the strongest guy around. Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Goku was on easy mode.
Took him off easy mode, didn't it? But if I don't remember the exact words what Piccolo was saying, but when Goku was taking some licks from Raditz, he was kind of happy about it. I swear there was a few little scenes where he was like, this could work in his favor as well.
Yeah.
No, it's that saying, isn't it? That same blood. They love it. When things are getting difficult, it's like, yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting stronger.
It's just mad. That fight was cold. That fight was definitely cold.
Yeah, I think it definitely in a B. It's definitely in the B section for me.
SW, what do you think?
Honestly, I think this is guys are gonna curse me out, because we know there's better fights in there. I would put that in. I think I might put that in D. You know, and I know it sounds bad.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd put it in D. And as we go on, you'll see why I say that.
Oh, so you're saying it's like a building block here from D to C to B to A.
I guess it would probably go in a C.
Yeah, I was thinking
in between. Put it in between. So in between B and a C. Put a C.
Yeah.
I feel like the fighting was very authentic. You know what I'm saying to you?
It was,
you could see every detail in the connection and when they were fighting. It was really good. Do you know what I mean?
For real. No, it was great.
Proper combat, proper combat, man.
Yeah. That was my first like proper introduction in it, coming from school. I'm like, exactly. I first got Cartoon Network Toonami. I'm like, what is this fight? Who's this long-haired guy? Like, what is happening here?
See, for me, what you said there was a problem for me. My introduction to Dragon Ball was Frieza. I had to go back. So obviously, if I've gone back and then I see Raditz,
it's a downgrade, isn't it?
Hence why I would probably say D now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, I see what you mean. What you mean. Makes sense.
That makes sense as well. But you know what? C is perfect. C is perfect.
I think C's bang in the middle. C's bang in the middle. So we'll go. We can always revisit these anyway, just to see if we think.
If you remember something interesting, we can go back.
Definitely. 100%.
Oh boy, here we go.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
Who's next?
Saiyan.
Nah, this next one.
Saiyan
Vegeta
Saga.
Goku. Hey,
You know what?
hey,
Boy.
Casualties, bro.
hey. I swear, Nappa wiped out everyone. He was just like
Two
look,
fingers, fam. He's like, yeah, 2 fingers, flick.
He
Boom.
was wiping out everyone.
Wait, do you know what though? Them Cybermen were dropping bodies as well. Remember?
Yeah.
They wiped out the Z Warriors, left, right,
Bro.
center.
You get me?
Yamcha.
Chansey bit the big one.
Oh, you know what? Chansey thought was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. Blew himself up, and then Simon had no effect, nothing, no damage.
Bro, it's what
Nothing.
what the Cyberman done to Yamcha was just deep, bro.
Yo,
Like, Yamcha,
right.
it just showed. It put Yamcha on his back, fam.
The forever troll, yeah, they took
Yeah, iconic. Yeah, iconic.
Messed him up, bro. Just left him for dead.
Yes.
Wait, no, when Chelsea blew up, it was against Nappa, innit? And he held on to Nappa's back.
Oh yeah. It was
Yeah, that was the
self-destruct-
biggest
yeah.
flop of all time. I'm like, what are you doing?
They tried it. They tried still. I remember watching Nappa for the first time. He just had those Terminator vibes, bro.
Oh yeah. Like hench,
Yeah.
like just focused on one mission, destroy. That is it. I'm
Messed
not here
up,
to
man.
chat. I'm not here to like stay here for long. I'm here to just destroy and move on.
Yeah,
Nappa.
I've just read the comments. Yeah, I think the Cybermen each they were like Raditz level or stronger, possibly.
I think
Reddit-
it was,
Reddit.
you know.
Cyberman,
hold
you
on a
think
second.
so?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
Cyberman Raditz level. That's a myth, fam. That's crazy.
Some-
Bro, they
Something-
gave.
Yeah, because they were over 1,000 their power, innit?
Mhm.
Yes, it would have been.
Yeah, so they were stronger than Raditz. That's mad.
And that's imagine that's like 6-7 Raditz around you.
That's
Raditz,
mad.
hey,
It
that's
just showed how
crazy, bro.
weak Yamcha was, fam. Jesus,
Bruv.
fam.
Not even Yamcha, but the bunch of them were weak, bro. Remember, they waited for Goku, bro.
They waited for
Yeah.
Goku.
Bro, they were
but
training
still
for 1
they
year.
still managed
1
to
year
hold their
training
own.
with in the hyperbolic time chamber. Training.
They
Nothing.
were- that
Yeah,
didn't
but I
exist,
can't lie
though.
though. But I can't lie though. None of them man could really do anything to Raditz anyway. Even if Raditz was to come down, they would imagine it wasn't Goku that Raditz bumped into. Imagine it was them first. They've all got wiped out anyway.
Yeah.
And the humans, you know, humans are considered like the weakest race in the Dragon Ball universe.
You know something though, when you say the thing with the Saiyan saga, the only reason why Vegeta lost is because he didn't allow Nappa to body everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't keep Nappa around. That's what you
Nappa told him, let me just handle all that. It's like, nope.
Quick. Arrogant.
Very arrogant.
Okay.
Very.
So where we gonna put? Hold on a second. We can't go on to the next one now because
We can't wait to finish this.
We
so.
still got
this
Vegeta.
long one.
Yeah.
Still got
This
Vegeta.
one's a
to talk
long
about.
one, fam. We didn't even get to
Cheetah,
go.
introduction of the Saiyan Prince.
Yeah.
What an introduction, man.
Yo, what's
For
good,
real.
Bradley Drake? Bradley Drake
Big
in the
up
building
Bradley
right
Drake in the
Bradley.
building.
now. Big up the 8 people locked on right now. Big up each and every one of you.
I like Dragon Ball Super. Boo! I'm joking.
Who said that?
Bradley.
Dragon Ball Super. We'll get
Hey,
to
I
Dragon Ball
like Super as well, man.
Super. Super's alright.
I'm saying we're gonna beef. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna beef.
So what we say, Vegeta, yeah. Do you know
Hey,
what?
listen.
Come on.
The fight was serious. It was long, and there was so many parts involved in it. Because even when Vegeta was getting, this is just me, but even when Vegeta was taking a beating, I kind of felt it for him as well, man. He worked hard, and then he's
Yeah.
run into this Earth Saiyan, and he's like, "How can this be happening? How is it happening?"
I'm a
Man
super
fought.
elite.
He
Bro,
was
this
the
is what I'm
prince of
saying.
all
He believed
Saiyans,
that.
fam.
He believed
and he
it.
came up against another Saiyan. He fought. Did he even
Lower
exist,
class.
fam? Lower class as
class,
well.
man.
Bro, I
You know what I'm saying?
never knew the word elite until I met Vegeta in the show. I'm like, what the hell
That's
is
the
elite?
thing. That's the thing. It's not
Yeah.
even like he thought that Goku was lower class. That was the ranking system. Like he is
Right.
pauper level.
That's
Yeah, 'cause
it.
Goku's
I'm
level was
saying
like
it.
what, like 100 back in Planet Vegeta. He's nothing compared
Yeah.
to Vegeta.
He
Nothing.
was just saying elite, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But that beam
That-
struggle at the end. Whew, man.
Mm.
No, but the way
Iconic,
Goku came out of nowhere, he's like, "Oh, you think I'm a
Got me
muppet? Let me go KO Ken."
Yeah.
KO Ken, fam.
Nearly
Listen.
broke every bone in his body, though.
That Gallic gun versus Kamehameha wave is so iconic. It's,
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel sorry for anyone that suffers from epilepsy, bro. Yeah, because
Oh,
the
that was
flashing
madness.
lights
That-
from that beam struggle, bro, would have you on the floor, fam.
That was hectic.
And do
It
you know
was-
what? Do you know what's mad about that as well? When you look at the artwork that they used there, it
was
looked
good.
more
I loved it.
dangerous. Even though they were weaker then, the moves looked way more devastating than they did in like more recent events.
Bro, you're right. Like,
SW, trust me when I say.
now when I look
trust me.
back here at that saga compared to new ones, that saga I can feel the power level like more authentically.
Yeah.
I'm like, raw. This like the duel beam between Kamehameha and Gallic Gun.
That
That felt powerful.
Yeah, everything was lifting, fam. Everything was lifting.
The whole cliff was getting destroyed left, right, center.
Oh, that's
Mad.
probably the best beam struggle in the whole of Dragon Ball, but I don't think I've ever seen it topped. I'll go be
No,
honest.
it hasn't.
It hasn't been
It
topped.
hasn't.
Yeah,
Because that was man, it was crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you can say that.
Oh,
Go on,
we'll come to it there. We'll come to it.
Ooh,
We'll
I don't
come to
know,
it.
bro.
We'll come to it. Let's not say that. We'll come to it. Because I'm still in the top
that
of my
beam
mind. I
struggle
can't
was
think
mad.
of a better. Yeah, I
I
can't think
can't
of
either,
any
to be honest.
right
But
now.
It was a big beam struggle. It absolutely was. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was the best though. Honestly, I
you
don't
got
know.
you trying
All right. Say no.
yeah. He's saving his cards in it like Yu-Gi-Oh. He's like, yeah.
Just mixing the pot now.
Hey, he's stirring it up now. Okay, right, cool. So honestly, I think that beam struggle alone.
And then you forget when Gohan looks at the moon and becomes an ape. I was like, raw, because I never seen the ape before. I'm like, what? These men can turn into apes, like werewolves.
Yeah.
I'm like, raw. And then you see Yajirobe, the unsung hero, saving the day.
I know innit.
Yajirobe,
Yajirobe saved those guys. Still,
I came out with the samurai katana, like, yeah, one.
Yo, big up the 10 people locked in.
Big up the 10, man.
Yes, big up.
Honestly, I personally think, with that saga, that was the most epic, one of the most epic sagas in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It was.
Like 2 new Saiyans, and they were just next level in it.
It wasn't too long and it wasn't too short. It was just the right amount of watch time for a saga, in my opinion.
Yeah,
You'll get there, Bradley. You'll get there. Don't worry.
So what you man saying about this one?
but I'm putting this up there, cuz I'm putting this up there. You know?
I think it's a healthy A. I think it's an A.
Yeah, I was going to say A. I think this is an A.
I think so. Yeah, definitely
It's
an
an
A.
A. I think it's that's
Nah, it's an A.
SW, go on. What's he saying?
He's gonna say C, bruv.
No, I'm actually like I'm leaning towards A, but I'd put it in a B. But you guys outvote me on this one. We'll go A.
A B.
It has to be an A. Come on, bro.
I wouldn't be upset at B as well. I wouldn't be upset. All right, A.
Yo, big up D Buck in the building right now.
I like this.
Yes, D Buck.
That's good, D.
This
Yeah,
is
okay,
Fire.
all right. But we can go back to, don't watch that. We can go back to these. Yeah, so I'm basically saying A because I just thought the beam struggle alone just
The beam struggle alone.
It was cold. That beam struggle alone. But and also another thing as well, Ocean dub.
Come on.
Animation and there's Ocean.
Come on.
Ocean dub for me was cold.
That is that's iconic Dragon Ball for me. That dub.
They did it right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Vegeta's
something.
voice.
And the
His
music.
mind
And the
down.
music too. Remember the music.
Any man who's watched Dragon Ball Z in a remastered or Kai,
Oh, the
you
Kai's
ain't
garbage.
experienced nothing.
They've
Yeah.
You
not
have not
seen it.
experienced
They've not
nothing.
seen it.
Nah,
Simple
you
as
have to
that.
see it. The Ocean dub was just mate.
Even the music to the next time on Dragon Ball Z. That little
Thank you.
Incredible.
Yep, you know.
Your heart
Bro.
kind of sank a little bit when you heard it coming in.
Bro. And you know what? You still hear that moment in your head the next day in school. You're like, I just want to go home, man. I want to go home.
Yeah, you just wait. Look at the time. Come on, man. Dragon Ball Z is gonna be on soon,
3:15, just running home quick.
bro.
Oh shit! Here we go.
All right, what's the next one?
Frieza.
Ooh,
Namek.
Yeah. Namek Saga. Now, don't get it twisted. This ain't the Frieza Saga. It's Namek.
Oh no, yeah,
Saga.
Namek. Yeah, it's a build up.
Namek,
It's a build up.
Yeah. So the Namek Saga again was I think it was pretty decent.
Bro, it was scary. I was
Because you
actually
just see this
worried.
little alien with horns. You're like, who the hell is this little alien
And
with
after it
horns?
was
in
after it
his
was an
little-
old woman. After it was an old woman the first time. I'm like, who is this old woman in this Dr. Robotnik chair? What is he?
Eggman chair, yeah.
I think, do you know what? I did enjoy that Namek Saga, but that I got the first taste of annoying filler. Not even whole episodes, but pieces of filler, the pieces
hear
of
you.
comedy. They probably needed to balance it out, but that just got jarring for me.
Yeah, Namek Saga did drag a little bit, but the Ginyu Force, when they came in, everyone was like, "Who are these Ginyu Force? These elite guys. Like, who are these guys?"
These
But,
flamboyant flamboyant guys.
From day, yeah, Frieza's calling the Ginyu Force. You know that these guys are on smoke.
Yeah.
They are on
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
I don't know what Rikun was doing with himself there. It was a bit weird, that guy. I can't lie, bro.
Nah, for me, it was Jason's.
Rikun. He was I don't know whatever his name is. I think he was fucking weird, bro.
Jace Berta.
Berta was my guy, bro.
We've got 2 different sagas here. You've got the Frieza saga, and you've got the Ginyu saga. So we're skipping into the Ginyu saga, aren't we?
Because
you know what?
Namek,
It's easy to encompass Ginyu and Namek. It's just because
Okay,
there was a lot of.
Remember the Namek sagas when these lot, as soon as these lot got to Earth, yeah, they were going around collecting the Dragon Balls. That was fun to watch.
Oh,
it was long,
yes,
but it was fun to watch though.
And then when we saw Diodora and Zobo, what's his name?
Zarbon. Yeah.
Actually, I do remember this because this was where in the Ocean dub you had Vegeta. He went face to face with Gohan, and he was holding a Dragon Radar. And do you remember when Vegeta went crazy, bro?
He was
berserk. That was a Dragon Radar.
He went berserk, blood. That clip.
You will not escape my wrath. He went crazy.
I've never seen him more angry in the whole of
the man was playing with his money, bro.
Yeah, that's what, bro. Because he wanted the immortality, innit? He wanted the immortality, and he was like, nah.
Low class little youth, tried to outsmart him. He's thinking, nah. When I find you, it's finished.
It's just as well that he didn't get the Dragon Balls. Could you imagine how OP with all of those Zenkai boosts he'd be, bro?
Bro,
he would be literally god of destruction on the spot. He would just be destroying planets everywhere for no reason.
A lot of character development in that, though. I did enjoy.
Oh yeah, heavy.
Big up Matt Hunter in the building.
Yo, Matt Hunter, always good.
Man like Matt.
I disagree. What's he saying? Oh, hold on a second. Hold on.
What's he disagreeing?
Man just came and started.
You just said I disagree.
He came in. I disagree.
Was it to the Raccoon thing? Raccoon was putting in the work until Goku rolled up.
He goes. I have no idea what's going on.
Of course you.
Fair enough. He was trolling.
Frieza saga.
Namek
saga gets a C for me.
C, I reckon that falls for a C.
I'll pop that in a C.
Yeah, okay. Like a little nice build-up, character development, like you said.
It is a nice build-up. It's a nice build-up.
Ginyu saga.
Yo, big up Drake. Big up Bradley, man. He's got to head out now, but big up
Bradley. J-Dub.
Yo, J-W in the building.
Dub. Let me know if you want to jump in, man. J-Dub is a big Dragon Ball guy.
Let me tell you something, yeah. This Ginyu Force, this saga, we're gonna argue about this one because I rate this saga highly.
Which one?
Yeah?
Which one?
The Ginyu Force. I rate it highly.
I can see that. You can
see why, don't it?
Yeah, I can see that.
But Silver, the way Silver does Jace's voice, it still cracks me up each and every time.
Hey, can you do it? He knows how to do it.
Silver, he always does Jace's voice, but he does it.
Which voice? Which voice are we talking about? Is it Ocean Dub?
The red one.
Ocean Dub.
The red one.
Because he has 2 voices, isn't it? Which one is it?
Yeah.
The Australian guy.
Australian one, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm Jace.
Oh snap! Yeah, he was Australian, isn't it?
But he just gets
some orange Australian, bro.
How you go from Australian to sound like a rock and roller? Like how you go from 2 voices?
Listen to how deep these guys are. The things that they worry about. Berta said to Jace, "Be careful, or you will stain your gloves." This is how. Those are the worries that they have.
Bro, it was the poses. I didn't understand.
Bro, they were flamboyant and weird. They were flamboyant as hell.
Rikun was a massive guy, huge, proper hench, and he's doing poses like that. You think, what are you doing, bro? Are you looking hard? Are you looking soft? What are you doing? Are you looking moist? What's going on here, bro?
Paused.
What's he doing?
They all had although I don't know what. Raccoon didn't have any.
The elite music. Yo, what's going on? What is going on?
Big up.
Yo.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Keepin's like saying Ginyu is S tier.
Ginyu was S tier. Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about S tier. That was up there though, but it's not. I don't think it's S tier.
We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk.
But the way. All right, so
you can't say you have to give me why it's not an S tier.
Right.
Well, you need to give me why isn't it S tier, D?
Why isn't it S tier?
Well,
I think it's an S tier.
I wouldn't
Why?
put it. I wouldn't put it in S tier because even though there was a lot of still character development in there, but we do watch it for entertainment value. There was a lot of jokes in that, and the fights were just not as impactful. There weren't enough serious fights in there. There were some good fights, but they weren't particularly serious.
Wait, bro, you said not as impactful. Like, bro, when Goku came and just elbowed Raccoon in the stomach.
Yeah, but like
the build up,
his entrance and build up was great, but they were still very, very easy fights.
True.
And they had to sort of nerf it with Ginyu. I really like the character of Ginyu. I think he's got this kind of a warm kind of sort of dad kind of vibes.
I was about to say a fatherly figure.
Yeah,
I was about to say that.
I think though, is it Gerudo, the first
Godo? Yo, he's
the
OP.
dude with the eyes.
OP.
Yeah, I just thought. Anyway, the only two fights I actually enjoyed watching was Riku versus Vegeta. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And obviously when Goku came and he was powering up to do his eraser gun, he just elbowed him and said, "Sorry, I just see an opportunity." And I tried to take it. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah,
bro. Do you see Raccoon? Yeah, when he uses his beam, man loses his teeth using the beam from his mouth. I'm like, why? Why would you? Why would you learn that?
Yeah, but also Jason Berta was cold as well because
Jason Berta was cold. That battle between them and Goku was too swaggy with that battle.
Bro, Goku was just standing there.
He was just moving.
They
crazy.
thought they were fast. They weren't.
They thought they were fast. So Goku just stood there, and everyone said, "Nah, he's actually moving." But to us, man was just standing there. I was thinking, "Wow, is this what Goku's doing?"
Yeah. Yo, pick up Ego in the building. What's good? What's good?
Ego.
Yeah.
Big up.
Alucard. All right.
I could see B. I could see a B in that for sure.
I think Ginyu's a B. Yeah, it was great, but come on, it's gonna be overshadowed by the next saga. Easily.
I think that is in my opinion, I'd say that's like a B/A/B. I think for the Ginyu.
I don't think it's B because the Namek was a C build up, then Ginyu's a B build up, which is pretty good, and then the next saga is like A or S even.
Yeah, if we're doing it like that.
But are we doing it like that? I didn't know we were doing it
because I'm going on impact.
No, I'm saying like if I'm gonna place the order of impacts and like development, I'll say Namek C, Ginyu B, and then whoever's after is A or S even. Yeah,
but I thought we were doing this as we like them rather than what order we reckon it goes in. How we doing?
There's no order. I'm saying there's no order. I'm saying the impact of it for this saga only.
I get where you're coming from. I agree with that.
I agree with that. Because if we go deep into that saga, after when Captain Ginyu came on the scene, for me, him versus Goku was a bit needy. It wasn't really an amazing battle, was it? To me personally, and then when he changed bodies, it was okay. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Kind of slowed down the pace a bit for me. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can see why.
He did cause Goku damage, had to recover real quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus Ginyu's ability was a blasted skank, bruv. I could just shouting at people, bruv, and that's it, you know. Think about that.
What did he say? He was like, change. Was it change?
Change bodies now.
Change. And that was the dance, bruv.
That was it.
Ego saying what's going on today. So what are we doing? We're basically rating these sagas, Ego, today, man. We're rating up the sagas of every saga of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super. We're just rating the sagas from S to what is it? E.
I believe so. Yeah.
What's that green one? Didn't watch.
Didn't watch.
Didn't watch. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just rating them.
What did Alucard say? I will put it at B.
We put it in B.
Including the when Goku arrives and then the Ginyu versus Goku. Yeah, come on, it's B. Yeah.
So you'd put this as a B then, yeah?
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
No complaints.
Okay,
now we've got shit.
Frieza. Listen. Frieza Saga is cold, bro. Cold.
Too cold.
I think it's the greatest. I think it's the greatest saga of all time. Me personally, yeah.
It was I think that because it's way too Super Saiyan for the first time in it. Yeah.
Not even Super Saiyan, like just the whole build up towards that, like the emotion, the suffering, the pain.
I was gonna hit on
Bro.
that. The
I can't
emotional
disagree.
value that
Yeah.
saga gave was serious.
was
man.
That
heavy.
was serious. I can't even disagree with that. To be fair,
Vegeta cried, bro. Krillin died. Krillin died and Vegeta died. Cried.
you know what I mean.
It was so deep.
Planet Namek was gonna blow up, even though it was the longest time limit I've ever seen. You know what I mean? What they say? 5 minutes. Took like 6 episodes for them.
You know
But-
what I mean?
You know what I mean? But just the build up, and I feel like Frieza Saga's S, and there's no way we can change that. Yeah, I think it's an S.
Frieza Saga to me is an S. I think
It has to be an S.
I will go with that. I will go with that. That's
Yeah.
the first time we all saw what a Super Saiyan really was. After Vegeta 40 was a Super Saiyan, but you had it wrong.
Bro, when Vegeta thought he was a Super Saiyan, it was hilarious. And
He thought he was a
He was like,
boss.
I hit my limit.
Wait.
Screaming his lungs out, G.
You man just jumped towards. Bro, did you forget about Piccolo when he arrived?
Oh,
Piccolo.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And Frieza was causing problems because Goku was recovering in it after Ginyu, and they're like, "Yo, shit, we're completely mash up.
Do you
Who's
know
gonna
what?
save us?"
It's when Frieza first turned Super Saiyan 2 as well, when he was massive with the horns. He's
With the
you know what I mean?
horns.
He's tall.
Oh,
It's the first time we saw proper like transformations.
Yeah.
And fusion as well.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Piccolo with
Nell.
Nell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you remember,
There was a
when
lot of
Piccolo was like, yes,
I can
yes,
do
yes.
I can win. He didn't know what he was talking about, bro.
Bro, that hype died quick.
That power level he must eat. Gassed him, bro.
Proper.
Gassed him, blood. That was him.
Even I thought, I'm like, yeah, finally we're gonna see Piccolo be the winner. And then a couple of episodes later, it's like, forget it. It's over. It's done.
People underestimated Frieza, but Frieza was his next level.
A true villain, man. That guy, just a
He
true
was.
villain.
And-
Do you know what? I like the voice of Frieza as well.
Oh, yeah, it was
Linda
perfect.
Young, she was cold. She done a good Frieza voice.
Bro, that's what I thought. Frieza was an old woman before. I'm like,
She was.
this is an old woman.
Yeah.
Like the way he speaks.
Linda
And
Young,
then you realize it's a male, but with a female voice actor. Yeah.
In
Oh,
the
you thought Frieza was a okay, right? got you.
Woman, yeah, the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
in the Dragon Ball universe, Frieza kind of felt racist still, bro.
He was. He was
Why
like,
do you say
monkey,
that?
Monkey.
Bruv, he
monkey.
was on
monkey.
this. He was on this Saiyan monkey thing all day, bruv. He hated.
Wasn't it?
It's just pure hatred. He hated Saiyans out of every race, all of them.
Yeah, he did.
Fully.
He didn't like Saiyans. But why didn't he like Saiyans?
Fair,
He saw the true power in it, low key. He saw the
You know,
potential.
yeah.
but he was told, innit? He was told. Obviously, outside of that, he was told. Grandpops and all that was saying, "Listen, mine out for that."
Oh,
Super
JW wants to
Saiyan."
join. All right, JW, I got you. Yeah, real.
Jump
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Got you.
J-Dub, yeah.
Marvin Malcolm, big up yourself.
Man, like Marv's in the building.
Yeah, we got a lot of people inside today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, the fight with Gohan versus Frieza, that was pretty good as well, man.
Yeah,
Sure,
Gohan.
good.
That's the
Gohan
second
brought
time Gohan lost his shit, bro. Like,
1 minute. Hang on.
and then let's hold up. Was Frieza just surprised by the power level, or was that power level overlooked?
I think he did not expect that, especially from a Saiyan, let alone a Saiyan child. So when he's getting them hard hits in from this child, it's kind of scary still. You kind of would want to eliminate that situation real quick
Yeah,
Gohan snaps.
because
That
you don't
moment.
know how it's gonna end.
Yeah, because I've always wanted to know how strong was he in that moment for Frieza not being able to defend himself. He got beat up, even though it was like for 5 seconds. It was Frieza couldn't defend himself, so it kind of I kind of question how powerful Gohan
But you know what?
was at that split moment.
He could have been the same power as Vegeta, but I think the element of surprise and him being just a kid
Yeah,
just didn't see
threw
it. And
Frieza off, yeah.
it can happen to the best of us. You know what I mean? You underestimate things and it could go wrong.
yeah, totally agree. What else happened in that saga?
But then hold on, Frieza Saga. But didn't Zarbon and Todora, they fought in the Frieza Saga as well, didn't they?
No, they got mash up.
No, they got
they
Vegeta
got mash
dealt-
up before the Ginyu Force saga, bro.
Nah, they got
Hang on,
after
bring
the
in
Guinea.
JW. JW is coming in. Hang on.
Weren't they after the Ginyu?
Nah,
No,
G.
no, Vegeta made short work of that, boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
finished them
What's
both.
good, my bros?
J Dubs
Jay.
in the building. What is good,
Big up,
Jay?
Jay.
Yeah,
Dubs.
what's up?
good,
Dragon
man?
Ball
What's going on?
aficionados here. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
man.
Look
Go on,
at
J Dub. Break
it's
it down for us. Frieza. Break it down. What do you think?
Frieza.
The
I
whole
don't know.
it's hard, isn't it?
I'll give it an
Very
S. I'll give it an S.
Come on, Jay. Yeah, man.
Go on. Why?
Man.
Why?
That's fair.
It was one of those few moments before Super where the fighting felt like fighting, where it felt like martial arts more than anything else. Like with Dragon Ball Super, yeah, the moves are still flashy, but I don't get that same feel from it, if y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
I hear
But
that.
yeah, I'd give Frieza an S.
Okay.
Give me a second, guys. Hey, Silver, put our faces at the top, mate, if you can.
The top.
Can you switch it so we can see the things when you pop up the comments at the bottom? You can still pop up the comments, but keep our things at the top, so it's not interacting with our.
Oh, you mean the thing? Okay, yeah. Hang on.
If you can, because I know when you popped up the comments, it sort of overlapped J Dub's face, man. Not that. I mean the comment.
Nah.
The comment thing.
Bro.
Oh, the comment. I can't do anything about the comment. My bad.
No. I mean put our webcams at the top.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Oh, there
can.
you go, there you go, there you
go.
Okay.
And then put the banner.
Put the banner at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a lot,
Bro,
I got you.
Bro, I was
got
about to
you.
say, I just got home. You know, I look raggedy, bro. Like, come on now.
No, you look good, bro. It's all
Not that
good.
at all. So are we all in agreement then that Frieza Saga should straight away be an S? There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
That's cool
100%.
with me. I'm good with that.
We spoke about the emotion, attachment, the connection. We were drawn to that saga so much. Like it was just
Do
iconic.
you know what? They always cut it off as well at the wrong part. You're like, nah, like they can't do this. Like I remember being at school and I'm thinking, shit, I need to get home. I need to be quick. Like all my friends are like, yeah, we're gonna go to the park. I said, fuck the park, but I'm going home. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to watch Dragon Ball Z, bro. Just run home super speed. You know what I'm saying? Just to watch that episode when he was gonna transform and that. Because it was a spirit bomb just before the Super Saiyan part, innit?
That's
The
right.
spirit bomb, man. And you thought, Ross, the end of Frieza, done.
They were like,
'Cause
yeah,
that
we
fight went on
won.
for
We
time.
won. Yeah.
That fight went on for time. And that's the
That
only
fight
con
went on
for me.
time.
Oh, lads, I have a clip. Do I have a clip? Hang on.
Yeah, if you can find a clip, that'd be perfect.
There's
But yeah.
one clip that was iconic for me.
S plus. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like that song.
Slap some sense into you!
Let's find this bit. He slapped the shit out of Frieza.
That's how I know they were dragging it
that's
out
the
too
thing,
much
bro.
because even though that scene was funny, brother, the planet is about to blow, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He's slapping guys.
He was
But you know,
slapping,
Like
man.
time.
I mean, how long
Time in Dragon Ball it makes no sense, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
5 minutes took 10 episodes. Are you mad?
It's true.
What?
That planet was about to explode for time, bro. We're like, right, it exploded yet.
Yeah,
Like, you see all
And-
lava coming out the ground and everything. Like, what's going on?
bro. I've heard theories that it's like that the fights are happening like in super speed, right? And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But the conversations aren't like
Right.
There's more than like an hour of them just talking to each other, bro. I know they're not talking at super speed.
They're not.
No, they're not.
They're not. I bet Vegeta wishes that was super speed. Do you remember when the way Frieza was holding him and thumping him up in his back
With the
while
tail.
he was-
Bro, that there was heartbreaking, especially
was
for me because
brutal.
I was a Vegeta fan. I've been a Vegeta fan from the start, innit?
Every
Seeing
punch
him
was like,
get-
oh,
Oof.
And you know what the mad
you
thing
remember
was?
how he hyped on like, I'm a Super Saiyan. I'm like, bro, you just got mashed up completely. Tortured.
Bro, it's when he turned around, he was beating him up, and he looked round at Piccolo and I said, "Oh, feel free to join in anytime, guys." Like you think to yourself, no, and don't think Gohan weren't gonna move to it. Weren't gonna.
no, you would have done, yeah.
He was gonna go. Piccolo was like, no. You stay right here. There's no way you're getting involved. Nah, it's just not gonna happen, innit? No, I'm saying.
And that's the part when Goku learned about his history. Like he never knew he was like
Yeah.
a proper
They knew
Saiyan.
nothing about this Saiyan race, innit? That was a history lesson for us as well.
Yep.
He was angry after Vegeta said what he said. You saw the rage he had, bro. That
Mhm.
aura around him. Don't know what that was, bruv.
That was the same
But
pride
he was
kicked in. He's like,
angry.
yeah, my people, my people.
But you know what? When Goku landed though, I never forget this, when he landed, and then it was like, what happened? I think Frieza went towards him or something like that, and he just teleported and just kicked him right in the face, and everyone was like, "Whoa, is that how Goku's moving?"
The side of his head, bruv.
Is that how Goku's moving? And then he starts telling man, said, "Oh yeah, your shoelace untied."
Yeah.
And ain't got no shoelace. What are you talking about? You know
That's when you truly learn like Saiyans get super strong after a fight, because he recovered and Man was already on the same level as Frieza, final form.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Yeah, insane. And then remember when Frieza was like, "Yeah, this is how we say let's have a fight in my language," and he starts speaking some gibberish. I'm like, what?
I don't know if he was.
You're not speaking
I don't
English.
think he was on the. I don't think he was on the same power level as Frieza, because as the battle went on, Goku was losing.
Yeah, he was getting it. He was catching a whipping
Packed
still.
in.
He was.
when he was inside of that yellow ball getting kicked around and all that.
Oh yeah.
Had to resort to the spirit bomb. Remember, so it's like he was struggling.
Yeah, and on top of that too, he was turning Kaioken times 20 on and off mid fight.
Yeah. Straight
so
in
he
the
was
body
only
as
like,
well.
he was stressing himself out.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then they thought they won with the spirit bomb, and then, oh man, remember like you just see Frieza on the cliff.
It's when he came back. Yeah, when he came back, he go
one eye missing, laughing. I'm like, oh shit. He starts pointing at Piccolo. He just points at who was it? Piccolo first, didn't it? With the laser beam to the chest, to the heart.
Yeah.
Boom. And then he just sends Krillin up in the air. He's like, yeah, GG's fam. Well played.
Telekinesis, you know. He didn't
up till now, I don't even watch that death properly. I don't know about you, man, but I can't watch that death properly.
Help me out!
It's crazy. That's
he just blows him up. He just blew him up.
He did not touch him. That was all mind control, bro.
Yep.
Telekinesis.
Crazy.
And you could tell he was squeezing Krillin slowly because the way Frieza's fist was slowly closing up. I can imagine Krillin was literally getting
from the inside.
crushed.
Man.
Yeah.
That's not no wonder Goku lost his shit, man. Because that's not you can't kill someone like that, man. Without even putting hands on them, G. Yeah, man.
That victory died out real quick. Quick.
To all my OG Dragon Ball fans, y'all know if Akira Toriyama had actually written like more lore about Dragon Ball, about the Saiyans and stuff, when the OG Dragon Ball was around, bro, people know Goku would have been transformed, bro.
Yeah.
Krillin got bodied already. He's already been bodied before.
He'd been bodied before. You're right.
Yeah.
But do you think if Dragon Ball Z was out now rather than when it was back in the day, but we would have heard about Super Saiyan and all this Super Saiyan 2 because they were well ahead of us in Japan. But we never even heard of it.
Because luckily we never had social media back then. Yeah, we never.
Yeah, social media and all that went around. So
yeah,
if that came out today, we would have been like, "Wow, have you seen Super Saiyan? Oh shit!" The hype wouldn't be there because we would have already seen it before it actually hit the TV, innit?
No, but then the day I got AOL, I remember the PC, and Google first came out.
Massive AOL, bro.
AOL dial-up.
The dial-up, you know the ones you had to.
That weird sounding.
Oh my days, massive dial-up.
Bro, I remember I typed in Dragon Ball, and then I saw like Super Saiyan 2 before the Soul Saga. I'm like, what is that pointy head? Go on. What is happening here? That was my first spoiler. Yeah, back then.
I had to wait for ages for the second part of this episode. Yeah.
Bro, we had to wait Bro, it was taking forever to get there.
Yeah, all in Japanese. Yeah, it was all in Japanese, bro, back then. Mad.
Yeah, but then when Goku just went off, that iconic moment when his eyes turned white, skies turned black. It almost like it was like him summoning Shenron, like the way the sky turned black.
The way he transformed, didn't it? His face,
bro.
His face looked crazy. That's probably the
veins,
best transformation of all time.
Easily.
It was good. I still, listen. I'm still gonna say transformation wise, yeah.
You know, I know what you're gonna say. But you need to look at the detail. You need to look at the detail.
No. What it is?
Say it.
What it is, I like the drawings of Dragon Ball Z. I love the drawings. I think the drawings are cold. They're
It was
old
peak.
school, but they're
Yeah.
good. They're very, very good.
Yeah.
Like even Goku's hair, it was
Mhm.
drawn different. It was like a bright yellow in it, rather than all this
Yeah.
dark yellow with lines. It was just
No,
bright
it was
yellow,
proper
and that was
golden. Yeah,
It was
golden.
good. I liked it. I liked it for the
Yeah,
time. I liked it. I thought it was
yeah.
cold.
Mhm.
But I think transformation wise, I think the transformation was good for Goku when he first turned Super Saiyan. But that Broly transformation for me in the movie was different.
Oh,
class,
you're comparing it to that. Okay.
when he killed his dad, bro, he went
Demon is
mad.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I see.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, Terry. No.
I don't know
No.
about
But it's
that
different,
one,
innit? It's
bro.
different times.
I thought you were
Bro,
talking about Z Broly's transformation, not.
Nah.
Oh no.
All right,
I'm
then,
talking about
so-
that movie.
Yeah.
So are you saying that transformation was better than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan?
Oh,
Yeah,
Super
man.
Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
All right.
Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was just that line in it, and all of a sudden he just went mad.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
so
I'll
he
tell you
was-
what. This one had real
Emotionally.
impact. It was like
It was proper
Someone-
impact.
someone you really like cared about for years as a childhood friend died. Your
Yeah.
recent rival / friend Piccolo died. Well, looked like he died, and your son is scared.
Yeah.
The world is blowing up.
Mhm.
Like, bro,
Yeah.
everything just came
The
together at the right
effects
time.
of that transformation, the clouds changing,
Yeah.
and the lightning.
bad.
Come
Yeah,
on,
look,
man.
even Ego agrees. The drawings are just
Drawings
Bro.
are
They were
incredible.
for the era.
serious. Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
not seen anyone have veins on their cheeks. Goku had veins on his
And
cheeks.
he's remember his eyes were white, the veins on his cheeks, and everything. I'm like, what?
It almost. Do you know what? That
Cold.
artwork reminded me a little bit of Fist of the North Star with the white
Yes,
eyes
come
and
on.
that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There had to be inspiration from that. Had to be. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. All right, so we're gonna say it's an S. We're gonna say it's a S.
Yeah,
We're gonna
that
leave it time.
He went
Yeah.
into detail.
Straight S. There's not
Easy.
going to be no debate when it comes down to the Goku and Frieza fighting. It's just a straight S, isn't it? Straight up. Just put that in an S,
Said.
bro.
There you go. All right, filler
what-
saga. Garlic.
Filler. I didn't really fucking.
I don't even
D.
register that.
I don't fucking fillers, man. Just put that.
No. Let's not do that. Just throw it straight to D.
All right, go
man.
on, D. All right, go on, D.
Why is it that? Why did you man not like this saga?
Bro, I
Because
didn't really
after
take
all,
to it. I
yeah,
didn't take to it, to be honest.
After
After
all
a
that-
massive freezer, and then you go into
Yeah.
Garlic Jr., you're like, come on, man. What the fuck's going on?
I mean, I understand they needed to do a calm down to then bring it back up
Yeah.
again, but they took
Yeah,
it
yeah.
too low with Garlic, bro.
like everyone
It
came
just
back to,
didn't make sense. Don't get me wrong. I agree with what you man are saying, but it just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, how strong was Garlic Jr.? Even Piccolo struggled against him. How?
No,
Made
but
sense.
remember with
Yeah.
Garlic, it wasn't the fact that he was stronger. He was immortal.
He was immortal, wasn't he? Yes, that's true. But even his henchmen, Gohan struggled a bit. How? Like, how strong were they?
you know,
It just annoyed me, that saga.
Is that
It
the
really
one where
did.
Krillin was wearing those really nice white trousers, bro?
yeah,
Yes.
pimpin'.
Yes.
Pimpin'.
Yes.
Krillin was going on a way.
I remember his girlfriend's name. What was her name? Marlon.
Marin.
Marin. Yeah, that's
Byron,
it.
yeah,
Marin,
Byron
yeah.
or something like that, yeah.
And he named his daughter after her. God, Krillin.
Right, bruv, don't let 18 here, man, say that.
Yeah, trust me. Boxing, bro.
But yeah,
And
that
alright, so-
saga was just, it was irritating, man. Because all that time I was thinking, Goku needs to just hurry up and get here quick because this is some
Because remember
foolishness.
at the end of the Frieza saga when everyone got wished back, Goku was like, "Yeah, no, the dragon was like, yeah, I can't bring him back. He doesn't want
He's
to come
already
back,
alive. He's already alive.
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
and he
Yeah.
doesn't want to come back. He was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this guy doesn't
that's
want to come
right.
back. Let him be."
So everybody was
yeah.
just waiting for Goku's arrival.
Mhm.
J Dubs, what do you think of it?
On J Dub. Yeah.
D Money had it spot on, bro.
Mhm.
Come
D
on,
Money
Jay.
had it spot on.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, man.
I just
Made no sense to me.
is it a D?
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a D.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Filler.
yeah.
It's double. What do you think,
But-
man?
Again, yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. I really dislike that saga, but I'll take a D. I'll accept it for a D. It didn't make much sense, and it felt like they were copying a little bit of what happened with the sort of like the Ginyu kind. There was certain elements that reminded me of Ginyu. I can't really put my finger on it, but there were certain similarities.
It,
And
it was
maybe
like
they just got
and the Pilaf saga. It was like kind of weird.
it was like a combined of that, and
Yeah.
they just got the formula wrong on that. It is what it is.
The funny thing about Garlic Jr. is, and I I can't remember off the top of my head if this is true or not, but the way that I perceived it is people have always talked about Garlic Jr. being non-canon, but
Yeah.
I think
Interesting.
people just say that because of how bad it was.
Yeah, it's like delete from the memory.
Wait, hold on.
it's like yeah, it's not canon. It's not canon. No.
Did they say it was non-canon? Because was Garlic in a movie at any one time?
I feel
I
like
think
it's
it was a movie,
non-canon.
isn't
He
it?
got locked away in it in the
And I
Yeah.
think that might have been why.
Monk's Palace. Yeah, he got locked
He
up.
got put in the dead zone, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Dai Tomodachi.
So what? Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave that as a D, man.
D.
Yeah.
D.
It has, yeah.
Oh shit. Trunk Saga.
All right,
Oi.
Trunk
Oi.
Saga. Yo, Late Tiago, what is good?
Whoa.
What is
Late
good?
Tiago, big up.
Big up.
Big up, big up. Long time, long
Been a
time,
while.
man. Where you been? Long time. I think the last time we spoke to Late, it was when you were doing the FIFA stream, D.
Yes, that's
That was
right.
time ago, bro.
Time ago.
Yes,
Where you
D-Bot.
been,
That's JW up there.
What's good, D?
Yeah.
What's good, my brother?
Right, what's Ego saying, Silver?
Let me highlight. Yeah. What's the one when the planet from all planets had to fight to keep? Right. Wait, what?
That's
Is it cooler? No.
no.
Which one is that?
Is that Broly?
Was that a movie?
Is that C Broly?
What's the one where people from all planets had to fight? That's super. We're not getting into that. That's
Oh,
super.
is that Super? Is that Super?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the
okay.
Tournament of Power. No, you're not. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
end.
we ain't there yet. We ain't
I
there.
know,
we ain't there.
Ego.
Well,
I know. But yeah, that's coming
Was that
up. bro,
that
that's coming
Super
up.
or was that Heroes?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm
But
guessing
it's
Tournament
not
of
him.
Power, innit?
I don't
It's
know.
Tournament of Power. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
could
Must be
be.
Tournament
It
of Power.
could be. This is just a theory. It could be that he's talking about Broly, just because
Yeah, the
the
Broly
Broly
movie.
movie happened off planet. It happened on the fake planet Vegeta, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be that, but
Could've
I'm
been.
sure he knows of Z Broly, so he could definitely be talking about something else.
Might be. But the Trunk Saga, don't it? Back to the Trunk Saga.
You know what?
Easy S.
I got mixed
Easy.
feelings about this one.
Go on. Back up your
Easy.
claim.
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll let y'all.
Easy.
Go on, JW.
I ain't gonna say that yet.
Y'all say your piece.
Mhm.
The reason, if anything, I would take the God, what's it called? The movie that came with this saga, because there was a movie as well.
Yes.
I would take the movie and then forget S, make a new slot and put Z. I would put the movie there.
I hear that.
Future Gohan was the best, like one of my favorite characters, bro.
Future Gohan, with the one with one arm.
Gohan. Yep. Future
The one
Gohan.
where he got his arm blown off.
I
like,
rate
got
it. I
taken
rate
out
it.
by
Yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah, yeah, he was sick.
Because in the
sick.
movie, like they in my like when I was younger, I saw that movie and I was like, oh my god, like Future Gohan is the coolest Dragon Ball Z character ever.
Mhm.
But if you go now and like start your PlayStation up or something and you play the DLC for Dragon Ball Kakarot,
Okay.
they retold the story a million times better.
Really?
Really?
I'll have to see
Yeah.
if they got any
I have to
YouTube
download
videos
that
on
and
that
check it
then.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, look,
like
man's
they-
like, yeah, I'm going back in.
They actually gave him, like, instead of him being killed off by the androids just like that, they
Yeah.
actually gave him a last stand,
Hmm.
which was super dope.
Oh,
I
that's
need to
sick.
see that movie. I don't think I've actually
Yeah,
watched
it-
it properly.
It's really good.
Because usually you see him die.
The
off
music's
screen,
not
innit?
as good, but yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
I love Future Gohan. Like I prefer him compared to current Gohan. Current Gohan is garbage.
Oh yeah, I totally agree.
Same.
Nah, but when
100%.
Gohan went up against Budo, he was on the shit, bro.
Yeah, no,
Mystic
but
Gohan.
Future
He was
Gohan
on
was a leader. Like you feel
He
he
was
was
a
like a leader.
leader.
Yeah, but he had to be though, because everyone was wiped out.
But
I was
exactly.
gonna say
Probably
that
had to-
everybody
He
got
had to
bullied,
be a leader, bro. There's no one else.
That's,
Well, same
that's,
with,
That's
That
same
man
with,
got his arm blown off, so he can't be that much of a leader.
That's true. That's
that's
true.
the thing that that's the thing that makes his character like sad though. Is like he was
Yeah.
a leader, but he
yeah.
knew deep down that he was a hopeless leader,
That's
Like
it.
he knew
He's
there
a leader of
wasn't
no
really
one.
a future.
There's nothing.
He's a leader of no
Yeah.
one, bro.
And the thing is, I feel it for him because everybody was dead. He would have never have known about any hyperbolic time chamber. He had no resources, none.
Nothing.
No,
Bulma-
You know what,
Bulma was
going back, what was the reason for him being on his own? Like, obviously, the Andros wiped everyone out, but Goku,
Yeah.
what happened to Goku when he had a heart attack, didn't he?
heart attack.
yeah,
Yep.
the
No,
radical
bro,
heart
sorry.
virus.
What kind of
Yeah.
bullshit is that, bruv? A man like Goku going to have a heart attack.
Bro.
It's a liberty, isn't it?
Of course it is.
No,
What
that,
kind of shit is that,
no,
bro?
no. That is a perfect
It was
writing. No, that's perfect writing for me because like you need to show that sometimes you can't defend yourself against nature. Nature is all powerful. You can't beat it.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
Superman.
true.
Superman, he lost his father to a heart attack. He couldn't do shit about it. Like he's Superman. It's like yeah, there's one thing I can't stop. It's like nature itself. So yeah,
Yeah, it's
sometimes you
Yeah.
get a heart attack. What are you gonna do about it?
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Time out. What
Yeah.
Ego was saying, yeah, he's making sense now. So like, he's basically said about Jiren. So what's Tournament of Power?
Oh yeah, he says
Oh,
twin
okay.
gods.
Okay,
Talking about
yeah,
Shanta
Tournament of Power.
Oh, you talking about
Power.
this right here? I got you.
What's that?
Yeah.
This right here.
Dragon
That's-
Ball.
yeah,
that's
Go
cool.
on, GW.
Yeah,
Tournament of Power.
you know.
Dragon Ball
Yeah.
aficionado.
I got my figures here too. You want to see? I got you.
Yeah.
Go on. Let's see the figures. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's
let me
see.
highlight you real
Since
quick.
we're on
hang
the-
on.
Yeah,
Since we're on the topic-
highlight J-Dubs.
Since we're on the topic of yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
Since we're on the topic of
Sick.
Dragon Ball Super, you know, I got Goku Black. Oh, let's see. Right here.
Hang on.
Got you.
Did it-
And then I got whatchamacallit? I got Gogeta right there. Super Saiyan 4
I
Gogeta.
see it.
I have
Mhm.
I have adult GT Goku and then another adult GT Goku, but the Super Saiyan version.
Right, his stuff is sick.
That is a sick. I can't lie. The setup is incredible.
Both
Okay.
firing both firing the Kamehameha.
Oh,
Yeah, that looks
heavy.
sick actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then Gogeta has to be my favorite
Mhm.
because he was never really serious in GT but
At all,
on this
innit?
stand in particular.
That's a good figure.
it
That's
made
a
me-
really
That's a
good
very
figure.
nice figure.
Yeah.
bro. And it's like I don't know if y'all can see like the little details. I know my camera kind of sucks, but they put like individual parts like of his fur,
Yeah,
like even on his tail. So like I can feel.
You can
all
feel
of
the
that.
fur.
You're
Yeah.
lying.
Exactly. Yeah.
sick.
I need that.
Right.
As a, I want that as an ornament somewhere, bro. I need
Them
I-
figures,
yeah,
you know the
yeah.
ones I want to get involved,
Yeah.
but them figures ain't cheap though. To D, them
I
figures.
No,
know,
they're
I
not.
know, they're not.
They're not cheap at all.
Luckily,
They're business
luckily enough
statues, no?
luckily enough for me,
Mhm.
I have a store. It's like a 5-minute walk down the street. They'll basically buy those figures and they'll resell them cheaper.
Okay.
they
Oh,
can.
really?
So yeah, so like I think this one was like $15 to $20,
Okay.
and then I think Gogeta
That's
was like
really
30.
cheap.
Yeah, so and
So
then
basically,
my,
the store down the road ain't making no money. Then they're just buying it for low and selling for cheap.
well, the thing
But
is,
still.
the thing is that they have like a whole bunch of like other stuff that they sell too, and then they have mad customers, bro. Like it's always full, like midday. It's just packed with people.
Yeah, you know what?
And then
They're
my,
wicked statues, though, man. The resin
yeah.
statues are very good,
Mhm.
impressive. I definitely want to get
The
myself
watch as well, yeah.
a watch as
Yeah, I
well.
got the-
Okay.
Oh
my
my
cousin
gosh.
gifted this to me.
Let me zoom
That's
in again.
amazing.
I got you.
Oh,
Yeah. Check
oh,
him.
sick.
Check him.
Yeah. Then, you know, it got Goku's
Oh, the
kanji right
packaging
here.
is heavy. I love it.
Packaging.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you lot
very
talk
good, man.
about dolls and stuff. I'm just looking at Goku on the screen. Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Right.
It looks heavy.
Best transformation.
Thank you. Amen.
Anyway, back to the
Amen.
trunks.
No,
Ah,
no,
look
see,
at
hey,
him.
what he's saying. What he's saying has got a good point. I think Super Saiyan 4 was cold. That's a cold transformation, bro.
Oh, that is
I
peak
just-
Super
I just
Saiyan
think
for me.
the
Like,
best.
That was
imagine-
GT's saving grace, boy.
I feel like
It was,
I
innit?
feel like I
It
know.
was, yeah.
I feel like I know why D Money doesn't like Super Saiyan 4. I feel like I know why.
JW, you already know, innit? Like, we're gonna get
You don't
into
like the
that.
color. You don't like the
Oh,
color. I
no,
know
no,
you don't.
no. It was a debate
Well,
we had on our last podcast, isn't it? But
yeah, he
Yeah.
prefers Ultra Instinct than Super Saiyan 4. I'm a Super Saiyan 4 guy. He's an Ultra Instinct guy.
You don't want my you
Based
you
on
don't want
power
my
level.
opinion. You don't want my
Okay.
opinion, bro. I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
We'll get there when we get to GT. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Okay, yeah.
So
When
we
we get
saying
to Super though.
All right, Trunks Saga. What are we saying?
Also, another thing about Trunks
Oh,
Saga.
no,
Yeah,
hold on.
but wait, what are we talking about? We ain't done yet.
No, but hold on. Also, Frieza came in it with his dad, King Cold.
Bro, do you remember? I was like, oh hell no, we're
Yeah.
gonna have another Namek Saga. Please,
There was-
no.
Mecha Frieza.
Again, that had a couple of firsts in Trunks Saga. You know, like,
I was
you could see
disappointed.
where
I was disappointed.
was you. I
Yeah.
kind of could see where Akira was getting some of his inspiration from. It looks, I see some Terminator vibes again, like the whole back and forth into the future and that, which was pretty cool. You could kind of see that he was watching those movies as well.
But SW, you know what though? I was kind of pissed, and I'll tell you why I was pissed, because I wanted to see more of King Cold, because I thought King Cold was meant to be this top dog, and he just got blasted one time in his chest, and I was like, come on, man.
Do you know what's mad about it is because you know it's the one time where Frieza said the only type person that's really hurt him was his dad, and so when you see that and then you don't see much of King Cold. Here's the thing: people in the Dragon Ball community can say what they want. We will never really know how strong that dude was. We just won't know. There's no backstory. We don't know if he even had a transformation. Really, I don't remember hearing anyone speak on it. So it's kind of sad to see that. Yeah, he just came and was just gone. He was funny though.
Do you remember when he got gassed when he picked up Trunks' sword? He's like, yeah, boy,
he was desperate, innit?
He was like, ooh, that's a fine blade.
But you know
what years are these all spanning from, guys?
What do you mean?
What year? So when did most of these come out? So these all in the 90s, isn't it?
Bro,
I think it was 80s, no?
Yeah, it was like 80s.
We haven't.
mid-90s.
We didn't get it over here until like
This is what I'm
late
saying. I heard it
90s,
was
2000s.
early 80s, late 70s. I'm hearing like proper early.
No. In the I think it's 1984 is when the Dragon Ball came out in Japan.
84, 85.
84,
Yeah.
85, okay.
Yeah.
84. In Japan,
That was in
84,
Japan, but over here it was in 2000s, wasn't it?
97.
Like 90s.
97.
For example,
97.
GT was like around 96, 97.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saber Z. Yeah. But
we caught on very late. You know who was picked? You know, big up the Latino community in South America. They were carrying Dragon Ball heavy.
yeah,
outside
they
of
were.
Japan. Yeah.
Yep.
Heavy.
Yeah, trust me, you got 80s, bro. That's when it was in Japan. It was like 80s, but we didn't obviously have it over here until the I don't know, late 90s. Innit?
99, 2000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, Hispanics love anime.
Bro, they love
Dragon Ball specifically. Bro, I went to Mexico a couple weeks ago now. All the stores filled with Dragon Ball statues or Sonic statues.
Damn.
Or a mix of both.
Perfect. My
Yeah.
two favorite franchises. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I go on YouTube, I just see a lot of Spanish comments everywhere. I'm like, rah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just
Hard carry.
That's just crazy. All right, so Trunks. What were we saying with the Trunks?
And another thing about Trunks Saga, you lot forget when Goku came. After first of all, the way Trunks killed Frieza was sick.
I know.
his introduction was
Bro, he just cut him up, bro. He just cut him up.
Cold, innit? He was cold.
Cut him up and blew him
up
off.
like
It
he was
like,
nothing.
yeah, it's like kebab, chili
I
sauce
thought
boss,
Trunks was a
quick
bird,
slices.
man.
I'm like, yo.
Trunks' introduction was cold. I can't lie.
It was cold.
It was cold, man.
Guys, don't lie. Yeah, all of you lot wanted that jacket in the back then. I'm like, I want that jacket.
Bruv, I
Hello.
wanted Vegeta's t-shirt. That shirt that
Oh,
Vegeta
bad
had,
man.
I
Picked
wanted
up
that. I
and
might just pick that up on AliExpress still.
Bazman t-shirt. Well, you got that t-shirt.
No. I was gonna get it though. I might pick it up just for
You
fun.
can easily get that. Easy.
You definitely got to see quite a few things in Trunks Saga. You got to see what somewhat the relationship between Vegeta and Bulma was like. She was bodying him all the time. That shit was
Backstory and
funny.
yeah.
Yamcha. Unlucky,
Yeah.
Yamcha. Unlucky.
Yeah, Yamcha bottled boy.
No.
Yeah, he went from liking Bulma to just not coming anywhere
Wait,
near Bulma.
Liking, he was dating her, fam.
Wait,
as
where
Vegeta
that-
He
now.
was, but not anymore.
Where-
Not after.
Was it in that saga where no, it was slightly a little bit later on in it. He tried to jump in the gravity chamber.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
struggled.
That
Struggled.
scene
What did he put it
makes
on?
me
100
cry,
or something?
man.
Or 200?
Something like
100 times gravity, the fool.
Yeah.
I think he put it at 120 specifically.
Well, yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Idiot. I couldn't even beat Cybermen.
I think that's when he
And-
realized that it was over between him and Bulma. At that moment when he struggled
Yeah.
with the chamber, he realized it was
He
gone.
knew, man.
And then when
Yeah.
Bulma like slept on the desk next to Vegeta when he was in bed, that's when he knew like, yeah, something's happening here.
Mhm.
You've got good memories, Ego, man. You've got good memories on
Very good
Yeah.
memories.
And also when Goku came in, and he's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm from the future. I'm a Super Saiyan." He's like, "Really? Show me your power in it." And then Goku just stopped with one finger, fam, one finger.
Oh,
Bam,
that
bam,
scene
bam,
was
bam, bam.
cold.
That was
Sword with the
so
sword, yeah.
That
Yeah.
scene.
cold.
Mm-mm.
He's like, "You little you, I got you, minor."
But when
he's
did
like,
he
"Wait, what?"
find out? When did he find out that he was actually Bulma and Vegeta's son?
Trunks
Trunks
told him.
He
directly.
did, didn't it? He said he wasn't meant to tell. Well, he
And the
wasn't
only
meant to tell him.
person, and the only other person that heard him was Piccolo, because Piccolo has good
Piccolo
hearing in it.
overheard,
Yeah, picking
that's
over
it,
him.
that's it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh shit."
It's Vegeta and Bulma's son. Like, that's mad.
Yeah.
When you guys saw that for the first time, you must have thought, "What?" Because I
No,
remember
no,
my reaction.
D,
I
no,
was
I
like,
said-
"Ah."
I was thinking,
No,
raw, man. You
I
know,
said it
Bulma's
makes-
getting jiggy with fucking
I
Vegeta.
didn't see
like.
that. I didn't see it coming at all.
you lot
Yeah.
are slow, fam. You lot were slow. Like I remember when they all came back to Earth, yeah, from Namek. You remember when Bulma was like looking at Vegeta, she's like, "Oh, you okay?" He's like, "Get away from me, woman." She's like, "Oh, you're kind of cute when you're angry." I'm like,
What,
"Oh,
you saw potential from there? I don't
Bro,
know.
Nah,
from
he's
then-
chatting shit,
I
bro.
don't know.
I'm-
As a
I'm-
kid,
I'm-
at
I'm-
our age,
oh, my mum's
get
life,
out
fam.
here, man.
Oh, my
Yeah,
mum's life,
man.
fam.
She's
I
the
didn't see
only
that
one.
coming, G.
That was
She's
so
the only-
It
big.
depends.
That
She's
was
the
depends,
only one
because-
that invited him into the house, bruv.
Bro,
He is the
thank you.
only one that
It
got the house
Okay,
invite.
even if you did just like thought that
Mm.
them two could be together, you didn't think Trunks was their you.
No, I didn't see Trunks
No,
coming.
Was there-
I
was
didn't
it-
see that. I didn't see that.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
see that. But D, I'm saying like when he said that they're my mom and dad, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. I wasn't shocked. I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh,
now I
God.
get it.
It,
And like JW said, yeah. But
it
the
depends
whole-
on like looking at Bulma's character. Like
She was never played like that
watching
heavy.
watching the original Dragon Ball, that's all she was looking for. She was looking for
Mhm.
somebody to call king, you know?
Yes.
Pretty much,
So
yeah.
it's like
Mm.
All
yeah,
day.
so it's like going into Z, if you knew like what Bulma was about,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people probably would have been surprised that she actually chose Vegeta.
And people think I'm
Bulma
chatting shit.
got
I just
turned down by everyone.
I learned that type of writing or whatever from gaming, innit? Playing Final Fantasy or whatever. It's always when girl says like you're cute kind of thing. It's like, oh yeah, something's happening here. Something is gonna happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what
I
would you
knew.
rate Saga? What would you rate Saga, guys?
I'll say
S.
A for the build up.
I'll give it an A.
Yeah. That was the build up to the Android saga.
I'll give it a B.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'd say B as well. It was all right. It was all right.
It was
weren't
good,
bad.
but
It
it's
went
just
great.
not. Yeah, it was okay. I think it's fun.
I
for
feel
it to be
bad
an
to
A.
say it, but for me, that's a B still.
No, that's fair. I would say A
So
or
got
B.
two
as well.
Bs, two
A or B.
J-dubs?
J-Dub.
He
said-
said,
A.
He
So
said
this-
Z
That's
tier.
what A.
Yeah.
A?
Yeah.
A it
Yeah,
is.
A.
Man, so good to we got J Dub here, boy. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Because having just us four would have been hard to decide on.
Y'all wouldn't have known what to do.
You know what I mean?
For real.
Uh,
Okay.
Right.
So for me here, automatic S.
Ego
Relax,
says B plus.
Silver. Relax, man.
Ego says B plus.
For what? For Trunks or
For Trunks. So anyway, yeah, go. So it's the Android Saga, yeah.
for me is A.
Oh,
I mean,
is it
sorry,
me or
S.
is it Android
S, the
74
Android.
massive blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
It's-
foreheads look massive, innit?
Bro, because we've all right, so what we thought was like these two in it, like the girl and boy. But then we got Dr. Giro and the fat guy. And people like, wait, hold up. Who are these lot?
You know,
Well, yeah. I didn't know nothing about these two. Like I said, I thought it was 19 and 20, and Dr. Jiro, I thought those were the androids. I'm thinking, okay, you know. But didn't really make much of the android saga. It was a good saga, don't get me wrong.
It was an alright saga, but
It was a good
Alright,
saga.
I'm gonna say I think that in that saga was one of the best fights I'd seen in Dragon
Thank
Ball
you.
Z. I'm sorry.
What, just the android saga itself?
No,
No,
hold on,
not the
hold on.
saga, but what puts for me, what makes what is one of the important points in the Android saga was one of the best fights I've actually seen in Dragon
hold
Ball.
on. Because
He's talking about Piccolo. He's talking about Piccolo. And,
yeah,
And
Bro.
Android 17.
yeah, I knew
Yeah,
exactly.
bro,
18 and Vegeta.
That fight was so serious. Yeah.
They were putting thumbs in each other. Like,
You see it? They were putting in the work.
yeah. You could see
saw
their fists at the
real
back of their
blow.
chest.
Yeah.
Like, it was
Bro,
crazy.
making the earth shake with each punch.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm
But you
saying?
know what? Where I thought I rate Piccolo, is the fact that he was fighting someone with infinity fucking ki, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like he couldn't run out of energy. That's mad, bro. Imagine fighting someone that can't run out of energy.
It was one of the times in the saga where it wasn't just about androids are here to kill. They enjoyed fighting each other throughout all the pain that they were inflicting upon each other. It was a real fight.
Yeah.
But
Then in the same one, that was when Android 18 fought for Vegeta as well, isn't it? Shortly after.
That was a very good battle as well.
That was crazy. I felt it for Vegeta, man. I felt it for him, bro.
Did she break his arm?
Yeah, she broke it.
Busted his arm.
If we go back a bit, like in the Android saga, obviously we saw Vegeta turn Super Saiyan for the first time. I don't know if you guys thought that was an iconic moment. Told his backstory of how he transformed.
Yeah, that was big still.
That was a big transformation.
I have it here. Look, lads, I have it.
Look at Vegeta's face.
She broke his arm, bro.
Yeah.
He broke his arm.
Bro, my man cried. He literally
Imagine
cried.
that. She broke
The
his
craziest,
arm.
when you think about it, the craziest thing about this scene is ever since she broke his arm like that, Vegeta's been holding his left arm.
I've noticed that
every fight. Man's been holding his left arm like she messed him up, bro.
Bro, D,
No
if you look at
sense of
no,
being
you
fixing
are laughing.
that, bro.
Look back here, every saga when he's losing, he's holding that arm. He's holding it in
But you
pain.
know-
Really?
But
Yeah.
you know
Think
what
of it
it
this
is?
way, man. Think of it this way. He got kicked in the arm by a fucking robot, fam. Yeah? With metal leg. Fam, are you hearing me, bro? Imagine
But
getting
you know-
kicked in the bloody leg or arm.
So what, you
with
telling
a-
me man never recovered from that kick?
No.
Not mentally,
No.
mentally. Mentally,
No.
I don't think he did. I think mentally that really affected him. It's the only time I've seen somebody's limb get broken in Dragon Ball Z. That was the first
That's
time.
where you go. Literally a machine.
Yeah,
Imagine that Terminator, Arnold coming out of nowhere and just kicking you in your arm, bro.
and she
That's
wasn't
a
even
myth,
trying, bro.
She didn't
all that
try. It
work
was like
that-
one little kick, round kick, whatever. Yeah.
That's it.
Bodied him.
She literally bodied him, and it's mad.
And that's when the Z fighters realized, like, yo, we are literally losing. Like, even the strongest Saiyan outside of Goku is losing that easily. We are fucked.
When did Android 19 and Dr. Juro come? Was that after?
That
No,
was
they
before.
came.
No,
They were
before.
the first androids to
Early.
land on
Yeah.
Earth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was it. They did. Sorry, because Vegeta blew up 19, innit?
You
Yeah.
remember, the way he
His
came out
arms
the
off.
Super Saiyan first time, like,
Pulled his
bro,
arms off. Yeah.
Vegeta,
Yeah.
Super Saiyan.
But I think they should have. I think what they should have done, he should have had his moment as a Super Saiyan as well. They don't really see him transform.
No, but I felt it though. I kind
They
of
showed
when
the
it was on the
backstory
comment.
of when
They
he
showed the
In
back
on the
space,
different
but
planet.
that's not.
Yeah.
But that's not. They should have done it where he has his moment as well transform. I think that would have been cold.
No. I think that was perfect because like
I think that was perfect, to be
yeah,
fair.
because he was hiding his emotion. This guy's not emotional in public, but
Yeah.
in private he got emotional, and
Yeah.
that's when you become a Super Saiyan. When you're at the peak level of emotion, it comes out.
Yep.
Being a Super Saiyan. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Android
I
Saga
wanna,
was sick,
I
man.
wanna, and then boom, blonde hair.
And after all of that work, he put in, she just came and just roundhoused him in the arm, bro.
Bro,
Team 4-star did Vegeta so dirty on that one scene.
yeah,
They did
I
him
remember that.
so dirty.
Proper in it.
Yeah. I wanna.
But hold on a second. You lot are forgetting something about this Android Saga. What about 16, bro? Is it all the way we're talking about 17 and 18? What about 16?
What did he
Nature.
do? He was just
nature.
there. He didn't do nothing.
I
Nature
love
boy.
life.
Yeah, he was
Nature boy.
16 was the homie. 16 was
He
the
was.
homie.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
playing with birds
Yeah.
and that. He wasn't doing
16 was above all of that, bro. You
No,
know,
you
like
don't- you
that. Yeah,
completely
man.
disregarded everything. It's like, brother, if it
You
ain't
don't,
Goku,
you don't realize something, innit? You know, Gohan when he was an adult. Right, you see him in his Cyberman costume, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. You see it, yeah. You know that's he's taken the colors from 16 in it to represent 16. The
Oh yeah,
black and the green.
the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he done in the tournament. We'll get to that in the tournament.
Yeah.
Of power, tournament.
that's
where
good
he
eye,
was-
good eye.
Yeah. He was representing
Yeah.
16.
And also he came out early because he's meant to be still programmed to be evil, but he came out way too early. That's why it's kind of like,
Yeah,
happy,
because the android let him
happy,
loose. He was supposed to, but
But wasn't he based on Dr. Jiro's son or something along those lines?
Something
he
like
is.
that,
Yeah,
of
he's
Jiro's
Dr.
son.
Hiro's son. Yeah,
But you know,
and that's the craziest. That's the craziest thing too, is that 16 was the most calm. Like, he was the most sweet out of all three of them.
Yeah.
But he was the strongest out of all of them.
which is just as well that they unplugged him sooner rather than later. Because if they unplugged him later when he was ready, they're not doing what they want to do. They're doing what he wants them to do.
that's
exactly.
very true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
It's
He
like
would
if
have
it's
been a
not
real
Goku,
problem.
it's Goku. Every minute it was like, oh, it's Goku there.
Goku. Yeah.
Is he there now? I'm chilling there, isn't it? It's crazy.
Goku.
His main
Goku.
priority was Goku, man. I feel
All
sorry for
day.
Goku if he was alive in that position.
All
Boy,
day, bruv.
not even alive, weren't ill at them times because it would have been problems, man. Honestly.
Yeah, Goku
What I like
in
though
that
is the
little
fact-
futon just touching the blanket in pain. Like,
What I
this
like
hurts.
though is none of the androids actually had records of a Super Saiyan.
They didn't
No, they-
need
no,
to. They
no,
were
they-
strong, bro. They
they
didn't
know
even
anything
need
about-
records.
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't on there, as I say. When they transformed, they're like,
It
what's
wasn't
this?
there.
Like,
They
what
weren't
is
even
this?
phased by it though. Like,
Yeah.
they weren't phased
all
by
of
it.
all of their information was before they left Earth
Mhm.
for Namek.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
yes.
This is what I'm saying. So he built his androids to be stronger, regardless
Over
of the intel.
over like
Yeah.
compensate
Yeah.
for whatever could happen.
Because even
Wow,
Dr.
yeah.
Gero said, like when Piccolo said, you never thought Goku would turn into a Super Saiyan, and he was like, no. And then he was like, it's like nothing that we can't handle. Or, you know what I mean? It's like he already knew. Man's got backup. You know what I mean? So,
Do you know
All
what's
right,
crazy?
go on.
No, I was just gonna say, do you know what's crazy? Like, for if we go back to Future Trunks, he did pretty well considering he was fighting two of them on his own. But if he was
Yes.
in the actual Goku and Vegeta timeline, if it was those androids, he would have got bodied real quick
Single-handedly.
Real quick.
because they were stronger than Trunks' ones. Because Trunks was quite shocked.
yeah, the ones in his time were stronger than the one in the present time, innit?
No, the ones in
Yeah.
Trunks' time were weaker.
Weaker, exactly.
That's right.
they were
Yes,
weaker.
that's
They were
true.
weaker.
Yes.
Because when
That's
Trunks
very
went back,
true.
he just went quickly. Yeah, 1-2, 1-2, done, easy.
But he was way stronger when he went back.
Yeah,
though,
he was
so-
like he was taking the piss stronger.
He
bro.
I know,
was-
but I'm saying it wasn't even a sweat compared to these lot.
Yeah,
These lot
yeah.
were a little bit too strong for everyone.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
ones were a wind up.
You know what? Yeah, they were stronger, but they were more human. Don't forget that.
I was gonna say that's like one of the different like the biggest differences is like
Yeah.
the one from the present timeline,
Mhm.
they like to throw hands more than anything, but the ones from the future timeline, they just wanted to torture. They wanted to
Yeah,
destroy
that's it.
everything.
They wanted
They
to
didn't care.
torture. That's true.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
malicious.
they-
no emotion. There was no emotion in them, were there?
Right.
None.
Whereas this one here, they only threw hands if as a defense. To be fair,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
most
that's
of them
really
just
was
walking
just
around.
about-
They was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they were looking for Goku.
Yeah.
They didn't really want to fight
Yeah.
them, lot. They
Yeah.
were just looking for Goku. That was
When
their
they
task.
went to
That
that
was their
little
main
shop,
mission,
they-
innit?
It was their main mission.
Yeah.
And who knows if they would have tried to kill Goku? Like, I don't even know
knows?
what. Let's be real.
Well, if Goku was there, all three of them would have powered into him. You know
you
that?
think so?
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon they'll just
Oh, yeah.
destroy him. They're there to terminate, bro. They were there to terminate Goku. That was
He
their
would've
main
been
focus. Red ribbon, innit? Kill Goku, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would have been it would be murder.
And,
Yeah,
and,
right.
and also like when I saw like 18 showing affection towards Krillin, I'm like, yeah, these lot are more human. To be fair, even 17 with Piccolo, like you saw them a little bit of like a rivalry. It was like, oh.
Sportsmanship. It's like a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's the name? Cell showed up. They're like, okay, yeah, we need to team up. There's a next level enemy here.
Uh-huh.
But okay, so yeah, let's just quickly.
So Silver, what would you say?
For me, it was S because of the build up and the
D?
impact. Yeah, for me.
Come back to me, man.
I'm
Really?
going to say S had one of the best fights in there, and there was a lot going on.
Thank you.
JW?
I'm gonna say A.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say A.
Yeah, see, I would actually swerve more to A as well, you know. I gotta be honest. I got
Two
swerve more to A.
S's, two
D?
A's, D, man. Damn it. You know what? I know you're not gonna say S. I'm about to just put it in A.
No.
Shut up, Zil. You're just trying to aim for him to say S. Just let
No,
him
it's not
in.
He
even
won't.
that.
I know he won't.
Because he does have a point. Android 17 versus Piccolo is
Was
the
an epic
best
fight.
fight till this
It
day.
was an epic
It
fight.
is the
There
best
was a
fight
lot that happened in that Android saga,
in that
let
saga.
alone
Yeah,
A lot.
loads
like-
of fights, loads
yeah.
of
Come on,
brilliant fights.
If
I
it
give
wasn't,
it
if,
an A,
humbled.
but it's a very
Humbled.
high A.
It has to be
Very
S
high
then.
A.
If it's a high A, then we might as well be an
if
S
it wasn't,
then.
if it wasn't
Give it
for that
S.
17 and Piccolo, Piccolo
Alright, so take the
fight, I
17 and
would've-
Piccolo fight out. What would it be?
A.
A.
E.
Yeah.
B.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Because but it's in it, so yeah. S.
But it's in it, so yeah.
It's that
Wow.
that fight in particular, like if they took that out, they would have taken like a big chunk out of the present timeline android's personality.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
If they had
I
just
agree.
skipped over that, it wouldn't have been as good.
Yeah, because 17 would have been 17 without that fight. Yeah.
Exactly.
There was a lot going on in that saga that I enjoyed as well, man. So
Bro,
I'd
I'm
say
telling you,
S.
D, the build up was insane.
Insane. Even when they went
Yeah.
to look for Cell with the egg and everything, that was good as well. There was a lot that went on, man. I enjoyed it, man. So that's an S, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's just put it as an S, man. We'll just put it as an S for now.
Come
Okay.
on,
Yeah.
lads. Come on.
Yeah. I'll agree with that. Yeah.
Imperfect Cell now. Boy.
See, I just put
S.
Cell and Imperfect Cell in the same sort of thing anyway, because it's like it's both Cell in it.
With Bowser combined a minute.
Yeah, I would
Cell
combine
saga.
them.
Yeah.
Alright, so then
yeah,
break it down. Go on, break it down.
Wait,
on.
wait.
But-
Are you gonna
Cell
combine?
games.
Are you gonna combine the three of them?
You got to. because
No,
it's
just
Cell
games. Just the two, because the cell games is
two.
different.
Nah,
Okay.
you can't put them all together. Imperfect
Yeah.
Cell, that would be like a B or something, because nothing
It
was
doesn't
going
really have
on.
to do it.
He
Apart from
wasn't sucking up people in
He
it,
was
like
just sucking
beating
up
them up.
people's energies.
Didn't
Yeah.
he fight Piccolo though?
When
Yeah, but that wasn't a long
it's
battle.
a-
That weren't a big
That
fight.
wasn't a big fight.
It wasn't a fight.
There was a
wasn't
lot
fight,
more
it was
talking
more-
in this saga anyway, a lot more investigating. It weren't really.
And to be fair, Vegeta, Trunks, they were all in the hyperbolic time chamber. Like,
That's right. They weren't even
the
about.
thing is-
They weren't out yet.
yeah.
The reason why I give this an S in particular is if you first of all, Imperfect Cell is my favorite form of Cell. In my
Really?
opinion, this is best one. Because what would you rather have, right? Would you rather have a perfect jawline looking humanoid thing going around sucking people up, or do you want like a bug humanoid creepy looking thing? Like I like
I agree. I
his
agree.
form so like his form so much.
I think the second form of Cell was a bit weird. I've got to be honest. It had some mad
Oh my
rubber lips. I don't know
God.
what
Yeah,
the
that
fuck
big
was
lip
up
one. I
with
call
his
it big
lips.
lips.
I
Big
don't know
lips.
what was up with
Bro.
his fish lips, blood. He had some
Giant
massive lips.
cockroach.
Bro,
Yeah.
there was one scene that Team 4-Star made fun of and it was the fact that Cell got that form right after he beat Piccolo. So Piccolo was like, yo, is that what he turned into after he defeated me? Why do I feel like that's racist?
Because Piccolo's supposed to be like the black character,
Because he's supposed to be the black guy, yeah.
and then
So
Soul
why
has
is
the
lips
big ass
so big,
lips.
bro?
Dragon Ball.
If I was
Ball.
out of the Cell characters I prefer the most, I'm leaning towards Perfect Cell.
Really?
Perfect Cell.
From,
But also
from
understandable, yeah.
imperfection to perfection, everything changed. His mannerisms, his fighting technique and potential changed a lot. He to the point where he was giving people advice and he didn't even have to.
Yeah, he was very chatty and like cordial. For
I
some
really like
Yeah.
the Perfect Cell character. He was a bit arrogant, but he knew what he was talking about when he was fighting.
Yeah.
and he needed 18 to be like kind of handsome because like she was the female, the beauty. It helped him like level up his image. I'm like, okay, perfect.
I mean,
perfect Cell.
but 17 looked good too. So like, what the heck
Yeah,
happened with
true.
second
Yeah, I
form?
don't know. Yeah, it made him uglier.
Like, what the heck happened with second form?
Yeah.
It's like 17 and 18 are considered twins, and then I
Twins,
look at
exactly.
Cell, and it's like, hey, that don't match.
Yeah, but hold on a second. What would have happened if he would have absorbed 16 as well?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Because he's
sure
supposed to be
about
better
that?
than
That wasn't-
16.
That wasn't
16.
part of his design.
16
Yeah,
didn't
but-
exist
Yeah, but
in,
if he
in the future
go on.
timeline.
Oh yeah,
16
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
exist.
Terran. Exactly.
He may have got a power boost, but in terms of transformation, nothing would have happened because he wasn't compatible.
No, because of what JW said. That cell is from the future. There was no 16 in the future.
Okay.
If anything, like if we're going off like a design for Cell, I feel like he would still look the same, but more buff, which would be a problem.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Van
yeah,
Damme,
it would be more of a problem than a benefit.
What, like
Yeah.
Cell Max? So wasn't Cell Max buff? Chunky.
More like Super Saiyan grade 3, where they got those like huge muscles to the point
just
where they had like
bulky.
unbelievable power, but they couldn't move at
Oh,
all.
what did
I
they
feel
call
like
it in
that's
the
what
anime?
would
They called it Ascended Saiyan.
Ascended. Yeah, Ascended.
Ascended
But you,
Saiyan,
do
yeah.
you remember
But
when
in all-
Goku first turned to an Ascended Saiyan?
But
He was like, this doesn't-
in all fairness, Cell would have never have got the chance to absorb him because he would have been just too weak.
True.
He would have been
that
too
time.
weak. If 16, if Cell was imperfect, he would have. Cell would never have been able to beat him. He was the gap between him at that point
Yeah.
and 16 was quite big,
Massive.
massive.
They make
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Good point. But I agree with JW. Like, if there was anyone that scared me in the city running around, it would have been Imperfect Cell, like that creepy bug looking.
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah.
Dude, the scene,
You know the
I
one.
want
the
to suck him
scene,
in.
I'm off.
If I
The
saw
scene
him
where
coming, gone.
the part where it showed
Oh.
the guy literally, like the businessman, literally getting sucked out of his clothes, bro.
You can see his skin.
Bro,
You just see his skin on the
You know what?
Nah,
I take that back.
S.
I'm not even running.
S.
After seeing him absorbing all of those people, I'm just like, you know what, bruv, just take it.
Just take me.
do it.
You know what I
Drop
mean?
it.
As a prick.
bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not going out like that, bro. That would be the most painful death.
Well, after running, could you imagine how painful it would be
Bro.
then?
Bro.
You'll be all tired of
Boy.
doing that, and then he just sucks you out your clothes.
Bro, I'll be like,
man.
yo, so 1 minute, can I just get a bit of alcohol, numb my body, and then
Just-
Numb my body. Yeah.
Look what he did to that football team.
But you know what? I don't know what I prefer though, to be turned into chocolate and eaten, or
Oh no,
to
that's
be-
dead. That is dead.
Chocolate.
I'll take
Chocolate.
the absorption all day.
Chocolate. No, I'd rather be turned to chocolate.
really.
Oh, what if you feel
Yeah.
it when he's biting you though? What if you feel
That's
that?
just what
You
I'm
get-
trying to say,
well,
bro. And you
you
can't
get
even run,
turned-
just there.
What if you feel that when he's biting
get
you?
turned
breaking
into
you
an-
up?
bro,
you feel that?
stop it.
No, but Majin Buu doesn't bite. He just swallows you whole.
Like, yeah,
Now,
can
if
just-
you wait, whoa, hold on.
I don't know,
Let's
man.
just hope that when he swallows you, you just
If-
get cocoon.
Yeah.
If you get transformed into if you get transformed into a gumball, I'm sorry.
R.I.P.
That's what I'm saying.
R.I.P. bro.
We'll get to the Boo torture. Don't worry, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
So
We'll get
Imperfect
we'll
Cell
get there, we'll get
Saga. What are you man grading this?
I'll say eight.
S.
I'll put that down as an A, bro.
I'm gonna go A with that one as well.
A. Okay. Respect. I see it. Yeah. No.
Just say
The actual perfect Cell Saga, I thought was the
Oh, yeah, we'll get
perfect
it.
and up there.
So we're combining them. Yeah, we're gonna combine Imperfect and
Oh, combining them.
oh no, oh perfect. No, oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Hang on.
I could be. Wait, hold up. You got the Cell Game Saga separate from the Saga.
This is why it don't make sense because Perfect Cell was after the Cell games.
No,
No, perfect. No, perfect.
Perfect Cell's
Cell.
before.
The cell
Perfect
games
Cells
before.
before.
The cell games,
Yeah.
perfect cells
Yeah.
before. So he got
Because
his
perfect was the build up, like when he
No,
absorbed.
but hold on.
17.
What was the one? No, but what was the one where he came back after he got
Super.
So-
This
so-
is a really
That
dumb,
was
this is
perfect.
a
Cell
really,
game. That was Cell game.
this is a really dumb name.
No,
but
no. What I'm trying
he-
to. What, you go.
he's called
Okay.
Super Perfect Cell.
Super
Yes.
Perfect Cell. That's what
Oh
I'm thinking.
yeah.
When he came
So
back,
yeah,
he was
I see-
literally
Super
where he
Perfect
was.
Cell.
He
Yeah.
came back and then all the lightning man. He was like,
It
pop,
wasn't-
Yeah.
It wasn't obvious in the anime like at all, but if you look at the old Tenkaichi Budokai games, Perfect Cell and Super Perfect Cell were two different shades of green.
Mm,
Perfect
Yeah.
Cell was like a dark, like the one from the anime. That was Perfect Cell. Super Perfect Cell was like lime green almost in the game.
Yeah, you can see that like he brightened up a little bit. Green.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah.
brightened up.
Mm-hmm. And he had
18
the golden
versus Vegeta
aura.
fight was brutal. It was.
Yeah.
100%.
And this is the part when first Vegeta and Trunks came out, and then Vegeta was like, "Yeah, I've got this. Don't worry, I'm better than you." And Goku was like, "All right, cool, go ahead." And then Ascended Saiyan was so powerful, but it was slow as hell, very slow.
Yeah.
It didn't work out. But you know what? What I liked about that part was when Vegeta finally accepted his son. He's like, "Yeah, this is my son right here.
Yeah.
His name is Trunks. He's a Super Saiyan from the Vegeta bloodline, whatever, royal bloodline." I'm like, "Go on, Vegeta. You finally accept your son, yeah? Finally." And then Trunks looks sick. You know what? Trunks actually looks like Broly a little bit with his hair. It's all like spiked up. His eyes turn kind of white. He's all bulky.
Yeah, when
Very
he
looking.
reached grade 4. Yeah.
I'm like, can he do it? Can he actually manage to beat Cell? And Cell was like, "Oh shit! Like I need to absorb 18 real quick because I'm getting bodied. I'm getting mashed up."
Yeah. Or no,
And
that
Krillin
was
Krillin was protecting 18 the whole time with the remote control.
no, that was grade 3.
Was that 3?
Yeah, that was grade 3. Because in the BoJack movie is when he unlocked grade 4.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's 4. Okay.
I know there's 4 different grades to Super Saiyan. I know it's just
Because I remember the bulky Ascended Saiyan version when they came
yeah,
out.
that one's
hyperbolic time
grade
chamber.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one's grade 3. Yeah.
But yeah, I love that fight, like Vegeta Trunks versus 17 Cell.
Yeah.
And then what happened after? And then Cell got to 18 for some reason. Just absorbed
Because
it.
Vegeta let him.
Yeah, Vegeta.
Oh
said it was
yeah.
okay.
Oh, Vegeta,
Idiot.
you muppet. Idiot. Proper idiot.
The whole show.
It's like, yeah, let me see your true power. Go ahead. Why?
Literally the death of himself, that guy. He was so dumb.
He literally looked at Imperfect Cell and he was like, "Bro, go get 18. I will clap you anyway."
Bro, that
2 seconds later.
The win was
2
there.
seconds later, Mans was crying for help.
This is the ignorance of Vegeta, man.
Bruv,
Honestly,
this is what
this
I'm
guy,
saying.
man.
He's changed so much.
Bro.
Bro,
You know what?
He has,
The best part of his like transformation scene to Perfect Cell was the fact that after he transformed, he was just looking at his body. He's looking at his hands. Meanwhile, I think
Everybody's still trying to hit him.
it was Krillin and somebody else who was just hitting him, and he was just like, this feels pretty good,
Trunks and Krillin were hitting him, but the rush was over. The rush was done. The work was done. He's got it now, so now he just wants to have fun with it, even though he was planning on destroying the whole planet.
Yeah, man.
That was a flop because the win was right there. Like, we can finally end the saga. Nope. Nope. But then guess what? And then the best part was when back in the hyperbolic time chamber with Goku and Gohan. That's when we saw Gohan first go Super Saiyan. That little flash of moment.
For that little clip, yeah.
Yeah, that clip, bro. Like I remember in school, everyone's like, "Oh, have you seen Gohan Super Saiyan?" I'm like, "Yeah." It was like little, like 2 seconds. That was it. 2 seconds. Boom.
That was in the hyperbolic time chamber, innit?
Yep.
Yeah.
When they were training.
Yeah. His hair was cold like that, by the way.
Bro, you know what? He should have kept that hair. He should have kept it.
Nah, but how was that going to stay up in the air like that?
No. You know what it was? I had a fan made picture, of that someone made of Super Saiyan Gohan, just Super Saiyan 1 with these long hair, but it looked cold.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I've seen.
Bro.
I've seen the one where it's like where he's older, like teen Gohan, but he never cut his hair. It looks really cool.
Okay.
Honestly,
he should have kept it.
Yeah.
He should have kept it.
Well, the reason why they didn't is kind of the reason why like I want to go ahead and get to the Cell Game saga, because there's probably like an interesting fact that like a lot of people probably didn't know about, but I want to grade this one first before I say anything.
Well, then let's do it. So we covered most of it, like Vegeta Trunks versus 17 Cell. They flopped. He became perfect. Gohan and Goku are training. We saw Gohan become Super Saiyan a little bit. And now we're going to get into the Cell games fully. Proper. So what would you say the saga here? What do you say?
S.
What's this for? The
Cell games.
No,
Perfect Cell.
Perfect Cell saga.
The build up to Perfect Cell saga, yeah.
With the Ascended Saiyans and all that. and then him absorbing 18.
Yeah, I think that in the Cell games was straight S above to me, in my opinion.
I would put the Perfect Cell Saga as an A as well, the
Probably
same as the last
I'm
one.
thinking A.
Okay.
I think
Probably
A.
A actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A. Cell
think-
games
Okay,
is different.
Yeah, I'll
Cell
put that in
games
A.
like whoa. Yeah. All right,
Cell
A.
games, man.
Yeah, Cell
This
games.
is it, fam.
Boy, look at the image right there. Our boy here.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you
know
something.
it in this.
Yeah.
Know it.
This is one of my favorite sagas, man.
Yep.
100%.
This is everyone's, like, basically everyone's favorite saga.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason for that.
I don't think it was my favorite saga, but it was a good. I liked the saga.
It's
I thought the saga was
definitely people's like top 5.
Yeah,
So go,
sure.
JW. Tell us the reason. Go on, JW. Break it down.
The reason for that, and it's probably gonna blow your minds for like if y'all don't know about this. The reason why the Cell Game Saga was so good is because Dragon Ball was supposed to end right there.
Oh,
It was not supposed to be.
It was
Everything
it
that
was.
happened after the Cell games was not supposed to happen.
Because
Dragon
Gohan
Ball
was
Z
the
was
main
supposed
character.
to end right there. Yeah, Gohan was supposed to be the main character after that.
Goku
Big
was
up
meant to be
Triple A.
gone.
Hmm.
Yo, pick up
But
Triple A.
people-
Big up Triple
People
A.
were yeah, what's good, Triple A? But people were writing letters to Akira Toriyama
Yes. Mhm.
about why he should bring Goku back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because Gohan was meant to be
I
like the
thought
next
so.
successor, like the takeover.
he was supposed to be
people
the
not
main
happy.
hero.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
All right, but before that point, so this is the part when Goku and Gohan come up the hyperbolic time chamber, and they're like, "Yeah, we're ready now." And then Cell was like, "You know what? I'll give you 11 days." 11
I gave
days
him
to go.
11 days, you know. 11 days.
Bruv, he's chilling, bro.
Down,
They
yeah.
just used that 11 days to chill. They weren't training. They were just chilling.
Man went fishing. They went wherever, like just chilling in the park with their. You know what? They had to become Super Saiyan the whole time, maintain it.
Yeah, and that's the part which was interesting. The fact that they stayed Super Saiyan. They
Yep,
never
that-
did that before.
There's a
Why did
reason.
they have to do that though? Why?
a reason.
What was the reason behind it?
to get used to the form. It's
Yes.
basically it was basically like trying to activate Kaioken, but then keep it. Like the stress on your body, like you have to get used to that kind of stress. It's almost like when you go to the gym for the first time and
Yeah.
you like just shred your muscles and you're like super sore, but then you'll probably go back like a month later and the same workout that you've been doing no longer works. Stuff or like it doesn't affect your body in
It's
such
like
a drastic way.
adapting.
But
to
I
that
feel
level.
like Goku
Exactly.
found a way to ascend the Super Saiyan without bulking up. Because remember, that was the issue with the Ascend the Super
Yeah.
Saiyan.
Yeah, he was like, why is Vegeta and Trunks going out like that? Like it's too bulky.
So,
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
did they
Big up
practice
Triple A.
staying Super Saiyan for longer in the hyperbolic time chamber? Because when they came out, that I don't remember that being the case. I think they were just in that form because
were
they
in
just
that
stayed in
form.
that form. Yeah, they
They
had already
stayed in
gotten
that
used to
form.
it.
they
But
got used to it.
because I mean we know that each of those transformations take a lot of energy. So if they could hold that for longer, then transform into the next phase, just like he was saying,
Yeah.
it makes it a lot easier.
Exactly.
They don't have to
And the power
demand
levels went
that
up.
power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which was very clever.
Somebody because Super Goku was dumb. So somebody said during that time when him and Gohan walked out of the hyperbolic time chamber, I remember reading a comment on YouTube of somebody saying that the reason why they stayed Super Saiyan for that entire saga is because they forgot how to turn it off.
They forgot to turn
They
it
were
off.
Super Saiyan for so long they forgot how to switch it off.
Even Cheech was like, "Can you not go back to your normal state? You're pissing me off." Like they were breaking everything.
Oh yeah,
They were.
because
Tables.
in Japan, being blonde was a sign of
Delinquency in it. Like
delinquency.
Yeah.
That's the word, delinquency. If you were blonde in Japan, you were considered a delinquent. So
Yeah,
that's
true.
why they wrote Chi-Chi's character that way.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Wow.
but I get it. Like to maintain the power level, get used to it. So you don't have to like worry about your stamina running out quick.
Yeah.
You know your level now.
Exactly.
I remember when when him and Krillin they were like lying down on the grass or something, and a lot of people gave Goku a lot of flack for why the stone hurt him like that. I'm thinking,
Oh
bruv,
yeah.
he
Did he
was
say throw a
asleep.
stone at me or something?
Bruv, he was asleep. That's why it hurt him. And Krillin was shocked about it. And then you heard
That's right.
the Dragon Ball community, people in the Dragon Ball community were like, "Oh, how could that hurt him?" Bro, if my 7-year-old takes a stone, right, and throws it in your face while you're sleeping, let me know what happens.
Exactly.
No
You know
matter
that.
how strong you are, like, it makes no sense.
No, but
wake up like
didn't he
Godzilla,
say,
just
I'm
rolling.
gonna throw this stone and see if it hurts him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Krillin was saying that to himself, thinking it was a good idea, thinking,
Yeah.
I'm sure
So
he would
get that
vaporize
up,
him.
get
But
that
the
clip
thing is,
up.
that was a
man.
funny moment. He thought that Goku was
Let me
on
try to find
alert
the clip.
24/7.
Just type in Krillin
God
throw
damn.
stone at Goku. I've got to see that again. That's fucking hilarious, bro. he literally just dashed the stone at his head, bro. And he goes,
Hard as
what'd
well,
you
you
do
know.
that for?
And
Bear
that's
in
not
mind,
like a
there's no
regular
power level on
person.
the
Bro.
It's
stone,
not a
even,
regular
so-
person throwing it. This is Krillin. Do you know how strong that brother is?
Yeah, but still, yeah.
World,
True.
he's the strongest human.
In
He's
it.
definitely
This
the
is what I'm
strongest
saying.
human.
He's the strongest human there is.
Let me try to find the right moment. Hang on.
Oh man.
Okay.
Dude, Goku literally got up. Mans was just chilling. Just like this.
Like that, you know.
Just like this, bro. And he gets up and he's like, why?
Makes no sense.
Bro.
So bad, man.
I've got it ready. Hang on. Just here and
He's shocked. He's in shock.
let me play it.
Look at this. He's asleep. Look, relaxing. Just relaxing.
Look at them. Super Saiyan even when they sleep. This must be part of Goku's secret training.
Secret training.
Chicken.
Bruv, that's a big stone.
I bet
It's
he
a big
sees
rock, innit?
everything that's going on for miles.
It's a big rock, bro.
Bro, Goku's dreaming. He's having a good dream.
Which means if I chunk this rock at him, he'll just zap it into a million pieces without even opening his eyes.
Goofy.
This is going to be so cool.
Oh, what'd you do that for?
I didn't mean.
Darn it, if that's your idea of a joke, then you've
He was
lost
vexed.
your mind.
That's fucked, bro. That's
Pissed
fucked.
off, fam.
He's lucky Goku didn't turn around and knock his block off, bro.
And he didn't
he
just
was
throw it
angry.
straight. He sort of like
Angled it.
Yeah, you're like that.
Yeah. I understand why Krillin did that though.
yeah,
Like,
same here.
Image because image training has been in Dragon Ball for time.
That's true.
So I understand why he did that. He was expecting him to just grab the rock and
Right.
crush
Yeah.
it. You know,
On instinct.
Mans was actually sleeping.
But him sleeping with a smile, surely that gives it away, bruv. Because when it's image training, these guys are serious
Serious,
meditation.
Yeah.
My
you know
dude
what I
was
mean?
like smiling
Yeah.
butterflies
And
on
yes.
his nose and
You
that.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And that's the first time I saw Goku actually angry towards his friends. Like, bro, he's really angry, you know. He's vexed.
Yes,
He's like,
bro.
bro.
So would you be Silver if someone threw a fucking rock at your head, bro? You'd be vexed. What the fuck are you doing, bro? That's like me going, yeah, I'm gonna throw this rock at you.
No. I get that, but I'm
That's
saying
funny.
as a viewer, because you see Goku like being ready for anything. As a viewer, I'm like, oh, he was really hurt. He was really hurt.
Yeah,
Mm.
right, man.
Damn.
Because everyone sees Goku as right, that guy that beat Frieza. He's like, you know, he's proper, bro. When someone's sleeping, bro, they're not alert,
he
bro.
thought he was having a good dream. He was sleeping nicely. Oh, Krillin.
Shit.
But
So,
yeah,
what else was there on this saga?
and then then after that point,
Well, there's quite a few things that happened.
the 11th day
Cell
break.
Juniors for starters. Remember the
Oh,
Cell
they were
Juniors?
murkers.
They were giving people a hard time.
Yeah.
Before we say that,
But what about Goku's fight with Perfect Cell? What do you not think of that fight?
Wait, we're going way too ahead. Wait.
Yeah.
DW.
Mm.
Goku's
saying
fight
something.
with Perfect Cell.
What's up, Silver?
No, I thought you were gonna say something, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. No. D Money was on it. D Money was on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, obviously, they started the tournament and Goku was the first one up in it. His
Yeah.
fight with Cell was a good fight, man.
Yeah, I felt that was a very good fight, actually.
Very good
That was a
fight, man.
decent fight.
Mm.
I even like the way that Goku backed out of it as well. That was quite important.
The funny thing,
Because Goku had a plan in it the whole time. He was planning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the funny thing about that too is people like to say that Cell was holding back, and he was holding back for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think what like went over everybody's head is the fact that after Goku threw him the Sensu Bean, Cell got a Zenkai boost off of that. So he was even
Cell was like,
stronger
why?
than when he fought Goku.
I
Yeah.
never get why he does that, Goku.
I hate
Goku's
that. I
a
hate that.
madman.
Because he's
What
them
you
man
doing?
about, about fairness and that. It doesn't make sense in reality, but
It wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't even that. It was just man had full faith of his son.
Right.
Yeah, and then like it added fuel to the fire, I guess, when Gohan was like, "Yo, Dad, why did you not fight at full power?" You know what I mean? Even though he was, even though he was, just like Gohan was that much stronger than him.
that he couldn't even see that he was giving it his all. He just thought he was ramping the whole time.
Yeah,
Do you know
He
what
was
doesn't
like-
make sense to me? Yeah, they say that a full-blooded Saiyan is strong, like really, really strong, and then you get a half-breed, like was it a human and a Saiyan?
Yeah.
It's meant to be stronger than a Saiyan.
Yep.
But why? I mean, humans are
Because of the human emotion. Human emotion.
exactly.
Oh, human
Humans
emotions,
are
yeah,
more emotional than Saiyans.
Yep.
It makes them, yeah.
Does it mean that they're stronger, or is it that they got greater potential? Because
The potential.
Greater
I
potential.
was always unsure of. I don't really understand why they say that. You know.
No. Objectively, Saiyan is stronger on paper, but the potential, like SW said, is like with that potential and the human heart at the peak level,
They can go further.
they go all out. Yeah.
well, we've seen what happens when Gohan gets angry for real.
See?
Yeah, for
real.
You know that.
But we've seen that since Z.
Yeah.
Or not Z, since Frieza saga.
Yeah.
Well, no, you've seen in Raditz Saga when he went flying towards Raditz.
Right.
You
But
could
then you
see,
see, like, no, but you see like the true form, the true potential when he fought Frieza Form 2, young Gohan.
Yeah.
yeah,
when he
yeah.
combo
Combo
Frieza,
Frieza,
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that it makes sense to be fair.
But the Cell going back to the Cell Juniors, they were just different gravy, bro.
Bro, they were
just
like
next
they
level.
were like Cybermen times 10 or
They
even
were next level.
100.
Now they were like you were fighting androids, bro.
You know,
Little mini androids.
I
They
might.
were basically small cells. Like they were powerful.
They're children.
I'm gonna say
SW.
something. I'm gonna say something that might sound outlandish, but I think MVP. I know Gohan won that, but MVP, I'd give it to Tien. You know,
You know what? I was thinking that too. I was thinking Tien.
he
Yeah,
was
that
holding
fight.
it. He was
Yeah.
holding it down when nobody else had
yeah.
anything left.
Yeah.
That
Oh
move
yeah,
is
the tri.
way
What's it called? The tri beam.
That's a
Beam.
very
Tri-beam.
underrated
Yeah.
move, you know.
Bruv, that move holds it
Yeah.
down for ages. Ages these guys had to get it together.
He was just pumping it like tri beam, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
remember that.
he was like he
It's so
knocked
weird.
himself out. He almost
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
Yeah, bruv, he almost died,
Yeah.
bruv. He put
Yeah.
everything into it.
Mm-hmm.
Had that
It's so
hit anything
weird.
else,
Because his power is nowhere near Cells, but a move like that could put Cell like on standby. It's
That's
crazy.
what's killing him. That's what's killing him. It's literally taking your life source.
Yeah.
even Cell was getting pissed off with it. Like, how is this happening? And he can't even feel it really, but it's keeping him down there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't in Soul's library of skill. It was like, wait, what is that move?
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. Did he never used it? He never actually
He never used it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? One bit of the saga that I actually really liked. Yeah, you know when Trunks got a beam through the heart, and then Vegeta just lost it.
He
I
lost.
love the way
it.
Vegeta just went mad, but then all you see is the Cell just pull it out of nowhere, give him one slap, and he went flying across the floor, bro.
All tight.
Yeah, he done him in. He done him in.
Horrible.
Bruv.
Yeah,
But I like
'cause
to see
when-
Vegeta. Oh, go like he went in.
Yeah, when he came back from exploding, he basically got like maybe 2 or 3 Zenkai boosts at that point.
Yes. Yep.
One from getting 18 punched out of him.
Oh yeah.
The second one was almost dying to Gohan in his second form, and then the third one was him taking Goku out.
Yeah, he got boosted from them 3 critical moments. He got
From
more
those
powerful.
3 situations, yeah.
Yeah. He was like a Saiyan basically.
Yeah.
But green.
He has
He has
the
the
same
DNA.
The DNA.
He
Yeah,
has
you're
the
right.
Yeah.
That's probably the scariest part of Cell that people overlook all the time.
People do overlook that.
He had the bloodlust for a good fight of a Saiyan with Frieza's potential.
Yeah.
Remember, he had Frieza's
Cell had
cells in him as well.
everyone in a minute, pretty much.
Yeah,
He was like the ultimate machine, bro.
Skipping over to Super really quickly. If I'm not mistaken, Frieza unlocked Gold form in 3 months, I think.
I think
So.
yeah.
Imagine if Cell stepped into the hyperbolic time chamber.
Bro, that's what I was telling. I was saying. I'm like,
It would be so
why don't you just
stupid.
recruit Cell over Frieza? Get Cell in. Yeah.
I mean,
but Frieza's a fan favorite. Everyone loves Frieza. Hence why Frieza's still there.
Marketing. Yeah.
Frieza's still there because everyone loves Frieza, bro.
I think they done Cell dirty with that Cell Max garbage, but
oh my gosh.
But you know what, SW, I got to be honest with you, yeah, I don't think that's the end of it, because if you look at, well, I'm not going to really talk about the manga or anything like that, but I think they're going to add more into it.
If they ever dare Cell back, I'd love to see him because he's one of my favorite villains. But I don't know if it makes sense.
I heard, and it's most likely true, that the Moro arc and the Granola arc is manga canon only.
Oh no! Are you serious?
Yeah. So we'll probably still get those other forms, but differently.
Thank God.
But then you know what? You know what makes sense about
Granola in anime. I hate those two sagas. Yeah.
But no, hold on. The only thing I think will be good if it's not, is because Goku he got that form, didn't he? When he fought Moro, you know, when he turned into like Susano.
Yeah, the giant bullshit.
Yeah,
that was bullshit. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was watching.
Ultra Instinct.
Why did you have to have a Susano fucking Ultra Instinct, bro? What's that all about?
Ultra Instinct itself, even though it's definitely like a dope looking move or like a dope looking form, Ultra Instinct is stupid. It is stupid.
Bro, this is why I say
it's out of order, isn't it?
The concept of Ultra Instinct is, especially when Whis was explaining it to him, like him and Vegeta,
fanfic level, fanfic.
It's whatchamacallit. Whis was like, "Oh, you want to be able to move without thinking." You know who said that first? You want to know who said that first?
Yeah,
Popo in the original Dragon Ball. That was the first thing he said.
I'm gonna get to Popo soon.
Goku's been learning Ultra Instinct since the beginning of Dragon Ball. That's why I feel like that is one of the dumbest forms ever.
Amen.
It's
Amen,
the
bro.
dumbest technique.
D-Money getting triggered.
I'm listening. I'm
sorry, bro. But it's dumb.
I'm thinking now.
I think because we've seen so many transformations, it is irritating, but it's still useful. It gets the job done.
It probably is the dumbest transformation, but it doesn't take away how powerful it is.
I call it fanfic. Fanfic transformation.
Hyper Super Saiyan.
But it's too many different color hairstyles, bro. Like hair dyes. Soon it's gonna be rainbow color, bro. It's just ridiculous.
Now we're getting silly.
We've got, think of all the colors we got. Yeah, we got green with Ronnie. Yeah, yellow, gray, black, purple,
pink,
gold. We ain't got gold yet. Gold will come in. We got pink.
No, gold is Super Saiyan. You can say gold is Super Saiyan.
Nah, it's yellow.
To be fair, well, it's blonde. But to be fair, Ultra Instinct isn't a, well, in the anime and the manga, they explain that
I am Ultra Instinct.
It's not a form, but a technique, which is why I think it's really dumb. That's the main reason why I think it's dumb.
Honestly, I think the best looking transformation's got to be Super Saiyan 4, bro. I've got to be honest. It's just the way the fur and everything. It's cold.
Yeah, it does. I do like the look of Super Saiyan.
It looks very good, and with the eyes, the eyes as well.
It screams the primal end stage level of a Saiyan. Like that is a prime Saiyan right there.
And the fact they get their tails back, that says it. Come on, man. Come on.
And he has to be a monkey, the gorilla, to become a Super Saiyan 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a rough passage.
You know what? we skipped a couple things again.
Go on.
I know.
There's like more stuff I want to talk about, but I don't want to say it now. You know.
we will save it. Don't worry, JW.
We'll save it. We'll save
All
it.
right, so let's is there any more on this?
we went from Soul Games to
Because what I'm gonna do, Silver.
Games to the recent manga pages real quick.
We went way off track. But Silver, what I'm gonna do, we'll rate this one. We'll go through this one, then we'll rate this one, then we'll leave the rest for part
yeah.
two.
We'll end on Soul.
Okay, cool. I'm down.
Yeah.
For that.
Okay, yeah.
So Cell Games. Was there any more on the Cell Games?
Yes,
Obviously,
there's quite a few more quickly. I'll say, I hate how Goku was just watching his son getting squashed, hugged to death. And Piccolo was like, "Bro, that's your son." He's like, "No, it's okay, it's okay. He's strong." Piccolo was like, "Nah, bro, this guy's dying. The little boy is dying. The fuck you doing?"
he
Bro,
squeezed
you know what? I think Goku's a sociopath.
Well,
Sociopath.
to be fair though,
Yeah.
Goku unlocked Super Saiyan by being pushed into the very corner. That's kind of, he wanted Gohan to like experience that almost, because if you look at their training arc in the hyperbolic time chamber, that's exactly what he does. He pushes base Gohan into a corner to force him to transform into Super Saiyan. So and
like the little mouse in the corner against the big cat. You're forced
in
to
in that training arc as well, toward the end, Gohan actually unlocks Super Saiyan 2 for like 10 seconds. So he was trying to be like, oh, Gohan needs to get pushed into this corner again, even more, to bring out a power no one's ever seen before.
Right. No, I get that.
Both
I get
involved more training.
For as traumatizing as it was to see it work, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it
It
must
worked.
have been uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even a parent, but I'm like, bro, that's your kid, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it straight up.
Oh no,
Right.
you're gonna be
But
straight
look,
in there,
man,
but
we're talking about a guy that key blasts old men for no reason, bro. In the face.
But you know what? Yeah, I respect Goku for doing that, man. Because Gohan needed this tough training, man. I thought Piccolo played around with Gohan. You know what I'm saying to you? Gohan didn't get to that full potential that we knew he could get to, because everyone was so worried about how young he was and how he wasn't ready. But Goku's like, no, Gohan is ready, and he had to push him to that limit. Do you know what I mean? Even throwing him out there against Cell, Goku for, you know what? He has to endure what we've all been enduring for so long in battles, like in the situation where we have to put our life on the line or see our friends be hurt in order to, you know, tap into a power that we know we have inside of us. And Gohan had to do that. So Goku had to throw him in there.
I
it's
think
a shame about Resurrection F when he let himself go of his tracksuit though. He got fucked, bro. What was that?
Who?
Gohan.
like a training.
Squeezer just turned up.
But that was happening
Bastard,
from
bro.
that was happening from day, innit? I mean,
That's not my Gohan. Not my Gohan. I'll say that.
I think
Not my
comments
Gohan.
on
Yeah,
that,
hashtag
bro.
not my Gohan.
I think in the real world, you know, to do that to your son, if my Benjamin was doing that to his son, I'm calling social services straight away.
Bro,
Get
what,
the
bro, what
social
is
services, chuck him in the
what
prison.
what
dash
is
for the
social
key.
services gonna do against
I'm calling him, bro. I'm calling him.
a green
Bro,
cockroach?
if your child actually cannot defend themselves, then that's different, isn't it? Like,
If in the real world, if I was there to sell games and I'm looking at Goku, I'm like, bruv, when this is done, I'm calling social services, or I'm taking this you, bruv. I'm taking him. But in the Dragon Ball world, absolutely, I understand it and I get it.
Hello?
He saw potential in his son.
Yeah, it's the orange hillbilly. Yeah, it happened again. Yeah. All right, thank you. Bye.
They don't get a VIP right there.
So yeah.
No, SW, you're right. In that world, it makes perfect sense. Like, yo, you are the last defense against this villain right here. You're the last hope. Handle it.
All right, so last fight of the
Handle
obviously of the series, obviously Super Saiyan 2. Well, he turns Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, epic Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
The tears,
Epic.
and everything.
Epic transformation.
How did he turn Super Saiyan 2? Just quickly, let the people know. How did he turn Super Saiyan 2? Because I remember how he turned Super
Go
Saiyan.
on,
Crazy.
one of you, J-Dub, SW. You remember?
His
Android
idol,
16.
his
Android
idol
16,
for
innit?
peace, got bodied.
Yeah, he got his face crushed, blood.
Straight up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Potential mentor and You know, to
Exactly.
see something that was actually started out as evil but made a change.
Yep.
He couldn't see that himself for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
When
loved
he
life.
crushed his head though, that was it, bro. Fucking Gohan just went nuts, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that
Gohan,
line between that, I
let
saw that line
go.
go through his head. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's
You
about
see the bird, innit?
Rap
See
the bird, the light.
Bird,
Yeah.
yeah.
The bird.
I love when Siki was like, Gohan, you must let go. Let go.
Do
And
you
then you see
guys
the bird.
think that transformation was iconic?
I need to get a transformation up, so
Was it iconic, or
Yes.
was it?
I
Yeah,
would
me-
say absolutely.
Yeah.
For me, no.
I'm with Silver. I don't think it was iconic enough. I think it was
I
a
think
very
It's
good.
It was good. It's good. Don't
It
get
was
me
a
wrong.
very
Yeah.
good transformation. I don't think
Yeah.
it's iconic enough.
No.
I feel like there was something
It's-
missing.
I think it was way too quick.
Definitely,
Yeah.
in my opinion, it's definitely iconic.
Mm.
Is it the best? No,
No, it's not.
but it deserves like a spot for what it
It
does.
does.
Definitely the
I agree.
deserved sport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I agree on that because
Mm.
I think part of the novelty is gone because we'd seen the first transformation, and I guess nothing really beats the original at that time.
yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely iconic for sure.
Yeah, there's actually a language, another one, a language translation error where where everyone refers to like this version of Gohan as Teen Gohan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
He was only 11 when he
I
fought
know.
Cell.
It's mad.
So how's
Yeah,
your
so
team?
you-
that's crazy.
Yeah.
11
11.
years of age.
Imagine
I'll
you
send you
see
in the
this.
chat, bro. I'll send you something in the chat.
Imagine you see this
on.
big buff dude just walking down the street, and then you're like, "Oh, what's up, man?" He's like, "Dude, I'm 11." What?
Bro,
I'll
And
post
do
it.
you
I'll post
see
the
how-
transformation.
do you see how tall Cell is, bro?
Yeah, Cell's a lank. And another thing, yeah, Hercule wound me up, bro. He's a lank.
I forgot about
Hercule with the
Hercule still.
afro, bro. He's like, oh yeah, that's the trick. Oh yeah, we could do that. He's a fucking idiot, bro. He's an idiot, bro.
Yeah, we first met Hercule
Moron.
through. Yeah.
But
Big up Hercule.
bruv, without him, bruv, it could have been peak.
It could have been
He
peak.
was-
It could have
right.
been, especially with
He was-
Boo. It could have been peak.
Bro,
bro.
I'll get. You know what? Hercule.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
No, but
Yeah,
even in the Cell games, if he didn't
He
do
was
what
based.
16 said to do for him,
Yeah, if he didn't throw his head in the,
Oh,
yeah.
based off of
It's
someone
played a
True,
part.
it's true.
Played
in
a
real
part.
life. I
got
can't remember
2K.
who it was.
I got
Here we
Pippa,
go.
hang on. Let me-
Oh god, here we
Don't
go.
play it all though, because we'll get done for that copyright shit.
yeah, for real,
So I
innit?
have to do it.
play
Pause
the-
it here and there.
Yeah, just play the bit with the transformation.
So wait, okay. I'm gonna make sure.
Yeah, Cell was a lank.
The
yo.
bird, the
You're
bird.
right.
16. You love life. You gave everything up to save it. And you were just an android. I let you die.
Just the bird just flying there.
Do that. I won't watch anymore.
The line.
I feel it slipping.
Boom. That
Bro,
part.
that was it.
I
Right?
feel
That
like-
part.
That's
And
it.
that
He
happened-
was
that was
slipping.
happening in the
Oh,
movie,
that was
still,
it.
didn't it?
Just ping.
Yeah, that
Beast
yeah,
mode.
that happened in the movie.
Line.
Something
Red
When
I
he
feel
said
like-
when he said I feel it slipping, I'm like, oh shit.
I feel like that like bird, the random bird. I feel like that was a like a whatchamacallit, like a signal almost, or like a representation
Yeah.
of like what little innocence he had left just gone.
That's true. Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
Flying
And
That's
away.
why
and-
like
and-
that's why it
and the
gets
bird-
smaller and smaller
Oh, it was
And-
taken
until it
from him.
just
Yeah.
fades.
And the
Yeah.
dog,
Except the
bird
people.
it represents life and peace, and then that life and peace is gone with one stamp.
Exactly.
Boom. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Okay. Look.
He felt it. He
So-
felt it straight
Feels
away,
like,
though.
huh?
He
Feels
felt
like,
it
holy shit.
straight away, you know. He knew, bro.
And I won't watch this anymore.
Oh, bro, I'm in a dark room. My eyes.
Did you see the foot in the face, bro?
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Hang on. Wait. Hang on.
And I won't.
Bro,
Look at that. Man's taking out his mouth blood.
yo, he
Taking
wanted
off
to
his ear.
silence him. He
Yeah,
silenced him
that's
straight
sad, man.
away, bro.
That's
Yeah.
sad.
Painful.
Big up the Mohawk. The Mohawk is still looking nice, you know. Nice haircut.
You can't I remember the first time he got injured and Boma had to repair him. You can't repair that.
Do you know what? Every time I used to see 16, I used to think, who's this Ricoom looking motherfucker, bro?
He had that Raccoon build. He did.
I was like, who's this
When that was the
Ricoom guy,
end of
bro?
it, you can't repair that no
Remade
more, boy.
Ricoom.
Watch this anymore!
Bro, that mouth. Look at the mouth.
That's Cell's face.
Really want to see Cell's face. Look at him.
You better stop for copyright, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know, what the hell was going through Cell's mind? If I was Cell and I'm sensing his power level even coming close to mine, I'm like, you know what, bro?
He loved it. He enjoyed it. He was like incredible. He knew it was surpassing his, but he was like, yes, this is the challenge I want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's that Saiyan DNA.
But he had Goku and Vegeta's cockiness, you know.
Yeah.
But I bet that soon changed his mind after that first gut punch, bro.
Yeah. When Gohan took that senzu bean off him, he was like, nah.
Yeah,
what
happened,
How
bro?
did you do that? Yeah.
That
snatched him up.
That kick to the face was mad.
Look at that in his face towards Cell.
That hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot.
Uh-huh.
Can I find that gut punch? Wait, look at the
Look,
It's unreal.
the Cell Juniors are like, hey, yo, what's going on down there, bro?
Yo.
Look.
Look, boy. Hey, these men are all down, black.
all down, man.
Even
Goku's like,
Look at the
He
face.
was like, look at the plan. He's like,
he's proud. He's proud. Look at me smiling.
smiling.
Look.
Attaboy, Gohan.
Attaboy.
Do you know what? Honestly, I do like the voice of
So
fucking Culver. So
Cold,
posh.
isn't it?
Bro, was he British? I feel like Phil was like British.
He was. I think he was British. You know.
I don't know. His voice sounds like I don't know if you
It's
lot
a
played
British accent.
Boy,
Yeah,
you are making that's it, huh? You are making the same mistake Trunks did, boy.
He did it.
boy.
Yeah, so at this point, he's just powered up, so Soul's not impressed.
Yeah, he's not impressed.
He
Yeah.
thought it was another ascended same build-up thing, but he was wrong.
Tell them to stop it!
Now, when you saw the electricity now, that's when he's taking his level to another.
Yeah, he's taking him seriously.
Saying
now.
two.
Yeah, that electricity there, that was it, fam.
That's the way. Let us all go.
Yeah, at that point, the hair.
The hair,
Honestly, I think his hairstyle's cold, bro.
the hairstyle.
Yeah, proper things. Yeah.
Best hairstyle.
Sick hairstyle.
Second best hairstyle.
And the bulky muscle, like just boom.
It
One
stopped.
level of bulk.
Yeah.
Chest. Boom. Legs. Bro, the music.
It's intense, isn't it?
Man took Goku out of the picture. Look at that. He's like, who's dad? I'm taking over the show. I'm the king. Move.
I'm running this joint.
I'm running. That's the old man.
Oh, the music here was the best.
Yeah, they're all like, yo, listen, this Super Saiyan 2 business is next level, bro.
Serious, yeah.
Yeah.
Next level. Look at him, G.
Look at this, brother. I think I know what I'll be doing this weekend, bro. Let me bring it back though.
He's gonna be on his PS5 playing some Kakarot,
Kakarot.
reaching to the Cell
Oh,
Saga,
that reminds me, actually, guys.
having the OG Dragon Ball in the back with the Cell Saga playing. I feel like that's what you would do.
That reminds me, there's going to be another Tenkaichi in it, Tenkaichi 4.
Yeah, I heard.
Or
That is going to be
Tenkaichi Budokai.
cold. That's going to be
Budokai,
cold,
man.
bro.
My favorite game.
Hey, that game is going to be lit.
They had to call it Tenkaichi Budokai because I think Tournament Under the Heavens is too long to put on a case.
They need to chill with these names.
Tournament Under the Heavens. Wait, what?
That's Budokai Tenkaichi. Budokai Tenkaichi translates to Tournament Under the Heavens.
Okay.
When it's sparkling, that's what they used to call it.
Oh, yeah,
Sparking. Dragon Ball Sparking.
Dragon Ball Sparking, yeah.
That was in Japan. I think that was a Japan. Well, it was outside of the States, I should say. That's what it was called. Sparking.
Yeah. All right, guys. What we gonna say for the cell games then? Let's grade the cell games and then we'll call it.
Well,
Bro,
I'm going F for that one.
Yeah, straight S for me, bro. Straight S for me. I'm not messing around with that one.
Z.
Man, that's an S, man.
You know that's a straight S, bro. We can't even mess around with that. That's a straight S.
And by the way, big up Vegeta for dropping the last key blast to help Gohan win the last fight with the beam.
In
beam
it,
struggle.
remember that?
Yeah.
That was
the MVP moment. MVP.
Vegeta's was the only key blast that hurt him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And broke the defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gohan could go all out then. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that saga was mad. It was mad. From Trunks saga to the Cell games, it was insane. Non-stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think objectively, the Cell saga probably is the best Dragon Ball Z saga ever.
Well, the Cell Saga, you think?
I think so, yeah. Because like we said, Namek had a little bit up and down. Namek had it up and down, but the ending was sick. Whereas Cell, it was like from Trunks towards the end. It was just like, development, hype, emotion, horror to a certain point.
Yeah, I think I can dig that. I think Cell Saga, Cell games especially was my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. The next saga, I have some hot takes ready next time. Hot,
I'm ready.
very hot.
But listen, guys, what we're gonna do with this one, yeah? Obviously, we're gonna call this one now, yeah, because it's obviously 12 in the UK, yeah. So what I will say is just big up everyone that's passed through today, and obviously big up our special guest today, SW.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having
Gaming
me
or PL Gaming?
SWPL Gaming. It's a long story.
I always get that mixed up, yeah. But listen, big yourself up.
I've got Instagram covered in it. That's your Instagram, isn't it?
Instagram at the bottom.
SWPL Gaming.
Yeah. Jump on that. If you want to know anything about retro handheld gaming, come check me out on YouTube. I'll be there.
Follow
yeah,
as well.
Big up.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you coming through, man. We've, as I said to you once before, we're trying to get you on, and I think we're going to bring you on again, obviously for the part 2, and also for this, for the emulators and so forth, because that's what I'm really into. Man. So, do you know what I'm saying?
No
And big up, man, like JW.
Hey.
Yeah.
Big you. Hey,
Dragon Ball.
come on, you got that's all y'all, man. Come on. Thank y'all for having me on, bro.
No, anytime, bro. Anytime.
Bro, you gave us a lot of good information, man.
100%.
Yeah.
You guys know your Dragon Ball, man. That's what it's about, isn't it? Getting the people knowing their Dragon Ball as well, man. But I'll try to pick up everyone that passed through the stream anyway. So big up Tommy Lamb, big up Triple H Job, big up. Is it who else we got in here? Big up Ego.
We had Alucard.
Yeah, Alucard. Big up Marvin, Malcolm. Big up D-Buck as well. D-Buck come through as well. Who else was there? So what? Have I missed?
Bradley earlier.
Bradley Drake as well came through. Cuban Links came through as well. Lay Tiago came through. Big up Lay Tiago. Big up Ego. Said that, yeah. Big up Matt Hunter. I think I said Matt Hunter as well. And yeah, big up everyone that passed through. There's so many people that came through. We had quite a good stream today. So yeah, but we're gonna run this again.
And
guys.
I just wanna say too before we end, chat. Yeah, I know the people who came by are like the regulars, the ones who are already subscribed. But if you don't have that bell on, what are you doing?
Come on,
you're mad. What are you doing, bro? Hit the bell. It's all. You know what I mean?
Hit the bell, the like, subscribe, comment. all that.
That's it, man. That's it. As I say, man, we're just trying to grow. We're just
that
free gamers.
That join button.
That's it.
That join button's coming soon. It's coming super
coming.
soon, bro. People
Yes,
gonna start joining.
Yeah, man. I hope so, man. I hope so. As I say, we're just a small streaming platform. We're just trying to get out there, innit?
We're building, man. We want people to come in, like just have fun, chat.
That's it. That's why I want to run a few more of these podcasts as well, because I think they're you know what I mean, they're vital to have, not just playing games, but to have podcasts and and to bond with the people. Them, you know, it's important. But anyway, guys, listen. It's been Terran TV. I'm your boy Terran. My boy D Money and my boy Silver Ronin.
Appreciate
SW Gaming. And also JW. We're signing out. Keep it tearing, guys.
Keep it tearing.
Take care.
Darren.